welcome to National Sex.
Whoa!
Crazy.
We're very happy to have you joining us again. Or did you want to go?
You know what? It genuinely, the Pavlovian response I have to the beginning of an ep, quite understandably, I think, 56 plus a few.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's pulling rank. I've barely even started.
No, is that I forget that I'm not there.
I like that you two have worn the same thing. I think it's really cute.
Aww.
We have.
That is
We have
cute.
come a little bit.
We were saying,
Excuse you.
we were saying earlier, Alex, you really suit a linen.
You do.
You do suit linen.
Very
I
comfortable.
enjoy linen. Do you know what I have? Like, I have a couple of friends in particular who always, every time I wear it on a hot day, go, trousers on a hot day. And I'm like, this is the point of linen. It's the point.
What is the point of linen? Sorry, I'm very
Cooling.
It's cooling.
Breathable, baby.
It's cooling.
It's cool. It cools.
I don't know if it's cool.
Oh, it is.
Cooler.
I feel cooler when I
Feel a little
wear.
wind.
You look
full
cool,
linen.
but it's not cooler than
temperature-wise.
Temperature-wise, I feel
Breathable.
cooler than when I wear shorts because the direct sunlight feels hotter, whereas when you are, because the fabric itself doesn't get warm, you are protected from the sunlight and it breathes.
You are the
Can't
most
deny the
middle
science.
class man.
Yeah.
You wear sandals with it as well.
No.
No dogs
No.
out.
No, but he does like
Right.
to sit outside in the shade with a mint julep and a cigar and
Always in the shade.
a little fedora, white fedora.
I have
Yeah.
recently been told by a medical professional that I have a severe vitamin D deficiency, which comes from spending all day in booths. So,
Bullshit. It just comes from poor lifestyle. Oh, I'm working so much that I'm ill. No, honey, you just need to take a walk.
You just supplement with what you need.
Walk
Little
to
tablet
walk
in the
to
morning.
studio. Yeah?
I've been taking a lot of bikes recently.
Please, no.
Listen.
No,
we need
this is
to.
really important.
Yeah.
To full disclosure for Akeroth, we're not going to play the game today. It's going to be me.
Sorry, Ash.
Sorry, guys.
we're just going to go through our Lime bike history record.
I've lost
And we're going
control of
to
it.
detail every
You
journey.
had control. You would have had to have had control to have lost.
The great thing is this is the second episode, so if they're already in on the story, they have to watch this
That's
because they
true.
want to know
They
what happens.
already
next.
know.
They're gonna be
So
on
we've
the
got
story.
them.
We've got him.
We've got them because we've already told a
Active
very, and I
audience.
want to say very compelling story for the first half of this.
Yeah, we shot a fish.
Okay. It wasn't.
I did.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it was already dead.
Harry shot
You shot a fish. You
shot
did
a
shoot
dead
a fish.
A
Oh,
dead
that's right.
I didn't
Yes.
shoot a fish. Gumble shot a fish.
Oh.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Let's say hi to our hero.
No. Now, remember, before we say hi to our heroes, we have to say thank you
Yes, quite right.
to Lovely Cross Paths for sponsoring the part 2 of this lovely 2-shot adventure of Legends of Akeroth. Yes, a JRPG-inspired TTRPG set in this lovely world, the same as Draconum, which we've already explored, and it was wonderful. I mean, Cross Paths, they've done a really great job in providing us lovely worlds to explore.
They have.
So maybe that's their
JRPG.
JRTT PUBG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like more acronyms.
No, you can't have.
I do enjoy an
We're talking
acronym.
about love languages now because that's what I just said. So I don't know why.
Purg. There you go.
True. Okay.
Purg. It's the purg. Yeah, in the end.
Let's maybe now say hi to our heroes.
Oh, hi, I'm Harry McIntyre, and I'm playing Gumble Astrum Sora, the Croakin Gunslinger.
Hello, I am Alex Jordan, and I am playing Anser Stultus, who is the Swoos Esper.
Why have you gone all quiet and coy? It's weird.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, it's
You're embarrassed.
maybe a little bit.
I'm suddenly aware I'm playing a goose with a big ass.
We didn't introduce ourselves last time because we introduced
Yeah, exactly.
separately. So this is like
Yeah.
a first for us.
Yeah.
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 Who are you?
Hi, I'm Doug Cockle. I'm playing Brown.
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 I think we're saying the same
Same
thing.
thing.
Yeah, Brown Brickthorn, the Urson Warrior.
Hi, everybody. I'm Holly, and I am playing Merritt Vale, the Warren Healer.
I'm Ben Starr, and I'm playing Sir Christopher Root, the Skelly Sage.
And I'm Aoife Wilson, your herald, putting the purg and Should we play some Legends of Akeroth?
Yes! Do it!
Last time. heroes met at the North Star, a guild situated in the idyllic fishing village of Tow. All assembled for their own personal reasons, they bonded over weird cocktails and agreed to work together when a friendly and business-minded Crokin approached the group about a big job, but admitted that he needed them to prove their abilities at the nearby Shrine of the Sea first. The group made their way there, but not before stopping to talk with old Marek, lighthouse keeper and net mender extraordinaire, who confirmed to them that the shrine was a known test of bravery in these parts. Marek also spoke of how there had been changes in the water of late, and of how, if one is lucky to live long enough, you can see kingdoms and indeed the entire world change over time. So don't call them old unless it's complimentary.
Stop calling him old.
Yeah,
Dick.
yeah. He's talking to you.
Rude.
The group braved the shrine, with Sir Christopher tapping into the ancient art of melodies to summon the memory of Marek himself to guide the group through the Shrine of the Sea. Following young Marek, the group discover carvings related to past kings and wars fought long ago, making mention of Dravik's destruction of the giants and theft of their power, and his eventual demise thanks to the help of the Sacred Wardens. 4 colossal beings that were created by the giants to destroy the king and shut down when their work was seemingly done. Fighting through poison gas and unwelcome visitors, they eventually made their way to the doors leading to the final chamber of the shrine, where something awaits them inside. So, here you are. You've just opened the doors. This chamber is dimly lit, but in the darkness you see a massive, shimmering carapace emerge. Huge hulking shield held out in front of it as it marches forward on 4 armored legs that end in these heavily plated points. So, its face is almost completely covered by a heavy bronzed helmet, and on its right arm, if you can really even call it that, it's got this colossal lance that it holds out in front of itself as it advances on you. So, on either side, flanked by this thing, are 2 living torrents of water, and they're bearing down on you as well, and seemingly dragging the very air around them into a riptide. So,
We turn around.
When you
Go
say
the other way.
I'm going to go this way.
when you say living torrents of water, do you mean like mechanically? Are these
elementals.
right? These are attackable creatures.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Sick.
Cool.
So, as per the rules of Legends of Akeroth, you've not been particularly surprised, so players may decide on initiative order themselves.
Brave leader.
You say very calm.
Maybe is a good time for you to pull out those guns.
I have a good feeling about this. I
should have mentioned in the recap, Gumball wasn't having great.
No, I
luck with
wasn't.
guns.
But I would like.
You got the kill.
You can step
That's true.
up.
With
What
what
Frog has stepped up.
In what zone? In what range zone are they at the moment?
So I would say, up to you guys. Would you prefer to use, because wonderfully, Legends of Akeroth has two options for combat. You can use zoned combat, which is very JRPG inspired, where it's almost like if you imagine the NES sort of style games where you have your combatants on one side, your enemies on the other, and you have your front and back rows on either side, and then the clash in the middle. So we can do that, or there's classic gridded style.
What did we do last time?
We did the
we did
zones
zoned before, yeah.
I have a thing that I can do.
Okay.
Which is my limit break, which I'd like to just use
Just do it.
Right out the
straight
gate.
out the gate.
We love a limit
I would
break.
like to be in close range.
Then
Can I get myself to close
You
range?
can get yourself. in
Okay,
close
I would like to use
This
my
isn't a huge chamber.
my gunslinger limit break, which is called Hail of Lead.
Oh.
I open fire. I will read the actual
Please
proper
do.
You
language
scream
of it because
duck.
often I kind of slightly adapt them so I don't have to read the entire thing to myself.
Hail of
each
Lead
time I-
sounds like a band name as well.
Does.
Hail of Lead is very, very banned.
It's metal.
Yeah.
My limit break is. Don't worry about it. Open fire on everything in front of you.
Okay.
We're behind, right? He steps
I would like to randomize the
Everything.
direction I'm facing in,
Yeah.
please, with a roll that served me very well so far.
Wait.
Open fire on everything in front of you. Brilliantly, I don't have to roll for this. All enemies within close range take damage equal to your class die plus your primary attribute, and
Hello.
all enemies within far range take damage equal to your class die. So I roll a d4 as my class die, and obviously were we like higher levels, this would get exponentially more powerful.
Yes.
And then I add my primary stat, which for me is Shadow, which is a 3.
Okay.
No, isn't your class die mine's 3d4. You sure your class die is not?
Mine is only 1d4.
It should be 1d4.
It depends if we're talking about die or dice, essentially. So what am I rolling? Am I rolling 1 or am I rolling 3?
It
of these
will depend
D4s?
on your character sheet, so I'm not particularly sure about that. But this is a limit break, so I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna let me roll 3?
Yeah,
Just
I'll
for-
let you
just
roll.
for-
Big-
just for-
big fun and
just for
flavor.
shits and
Listen,
giggles.
it's a hail
Big
of bullets.
numbers.
It is a hail of bullets.
Big
Like, what-
numbers is
Big
equals
numbers,
big
big fun.
Big fun.
You're half
I know it won't.
Cantonaring.
I know
You're
it
half
won't
Cantonaring.
quite
And you never
stay up.
half Cantonar.
No, never go,
never.
never go half Cantonar.
Let's go half.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
That's 10 plus my, so that's a 4 and a 3 and a 3 on 3d4.
And it's
then
dead.
Plus a shadow, so that's 13 damage.
Okay. Okay.
That's my limit break used.
Yes, that's your limit break used.
And here's what's going to happen. These water elementals are immune to...
Bullet.
No,
Just shooting.
no.
Are there fish inside these little waters? Maybe he hits the fish.
I shoot all the fish in the water elemental.
I will say you step forward and you release this spray of bullets. The water elementals will take damage. However, the bullets are going to ricochet right off of the central figure, which for everyone, just so you know, is Crabastian. That is its name. It is a big armored
Wait.
crab.
Did you give him a name and called him Crabastian?
It is no.
He is a
This is in the rule book. He is a
That's the
Crabastian.
species.
That's I think, and I like a lot about Akeroth, that's my favourite thing.
Crabastian.
Crabastian.
A big walking fortress of a crab. It's very.
It's a crab?
It's very evocative. Yes.
It
What do you
feels
think
to
of
me a little bit like
Crabastian?
if obviously this is like a distinct IP, but it feels to me if Sebastian from Little Mermaid went into a full village, and also maybe maybe even made love to the big shiny crab from Moana.
Oh my god, shiny.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Well, I mean, it is very. Here, the other cool thing about this is like there's evolutions of these things. So the Crabastian is the final evolution, but there are other ones as well.
Shut
Go
up!
on,
But
tell us.
there's that old versions
Tell
of
us what
NP.
leads
That's
to a
very
Crabastian.
cool.
Do you
Yeah,
want
how do they
to know-
evolve?
Yeah,
Give us
yeah,
the evolution
yeah.
of...
Okay, but this we're losing momentum, but it's
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're
Trust
having a
us.
great
Exploring
I'm feeling more driven than
Let
ever.
me find it. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't want to
Crabastian.
lose my page. 1, 3, 2. Okay.
Does he have a moustache as well, maybe?
It's such...
Of course he does.
By the way, while you're doing this, Aoife,
Yes.
class die, where when a feature or perk references your class die, you roll a number of dice equal to your primary attribute using the die size and take the result. So at level 1 to 2, it's a d4. So 3d4.
3d4. Okay, so does that mean... Okay.
So it's Carapage into Crab Squire into Crabastian. Do you want to see Crab?
Yeah,
They're
more than
really
anything in the world.
cute.
Crabastian.
Look, that's Carapage.
I'd have one of them. I'd have one of them.
Yeah.
That's Crab Squire.
Yeah.
And are you ready?
Whoa!
Surely Crabastian has to be a nod to Sebastian. Surely.
Well,
I think
No, it's a
crab and a
Bastion. It's a Bastion and Crab. It's not a Sebastian. It's not a Sebastian.
Well, why not both? It can be both.
It can be both.
Two things can be true at
In
once.
our version of the law, it's
Anyway,
now Sebastian.
But it's
The
not
point
wrong.
is, the bullets ricocheted off of this
Okay.
thing because you did not pierce his defense.
So
So
which
they
is
did more than
surprising-
13
unsurprisingly.
damage.
Well, so defense is whittled down over the round,
Oh, of course. I forgot that it resets.
then-
Okay, so I've
yes.
taken 13 off the
which
Wow.
was almost enough.
which is pretty good. So you're well.
You have done a really great job.
What I'd like to flavour that as, may I add some flavour to this to
Please.
make it a little bit cooler, that he maybe has to hunker down behind his carapace or shield a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And
He's got a big
it's not
shield
like
and
I
a big
just
lance.
it's not like I just bing, 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 bing.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually,
Maybe his little crab arms are like shaking a little bit.
He goes, no, please, I'm scared, which is
But more like
crazy.
Sebastian from the Mermaid.
No,
Would
we're not
I
doing
dare?
that.
I made a very specific choice, and it was the right one.
But were we to make that choice, which one of us is brave
No,
enough to have a go at the Sebastian
no.
boys?
No,
Not even
because
the main
we-
campaign.
we-
Even Alex is there.
Alex is there.
we shan't even skirt around the edge of this particular sinkhole.
Shan't fall into that trap.
There's
Not today.
Ben, I mean this. no good can come of this.
I think Alex would have a good go of it.
Don't.
I think he would too, and that's
my turn.
Maybe Answer would do an impression.
Yeah. It would be Answer who would do it, not Alex. That's how we
So
get
all enemies take equal.
Yes, so
Okay, great.
we're not in a great big crowd. Essentially, what this would be amazing in is if we were in like a room with loads and loads and loads of enemies, and everyone in far takes just the three.
The water elementals have taken damage, so
Yep, so they've
that
taken
was
30.
worthwhile.
Great.
Ansel puts a wing on Gumble's shoulder and goes, "It was a good shot. Very good."
Thank you very much.
And looks up at the Crowbastion and goes, "And I dare say it has you a little bit rattled, no?" And casts Shatter Focus. I only have 8 SP left, and this cost me all 8.
Oh!
Spend 4 SP to inflict Dazed on a target within far range.
I have synergy with this.
Spend an additional 4 SP to also inflict Weakened. Dazed, the target loses one of their actions on their next turn. Weakened, the target's attacks deal half damage until the condition ends. This is repeatable every short rest, costs no action. It is Answer's primary combat contribution.
You have to roll for it because I'm so excited about you rolling a 1 and attempting to do this.
I don't have to. I just use my SP. I don't have to roll anything.
Spend the money.
That's nice. I like that. To talk briefly about D&D, I like that in the new version of Counterspell, you don't lose the spell slot.
Yes.
And I like that if you spend SP, it works.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse
I'm
than
investing.
having a finite resource
Yep.
that you just use up and go, well, that's gone.
And it didn't do anything. Great. Love that. I've wasted that.
Yeah, it will be like the potential for all of your second winds to not do any healing.
But second wind, if you use them as an ability check and you fail, you don't use it then either.
That's very
If,
cool.
if you still don't pass the check, you get to put it back.
That's why you should all quit D&D and come and play Legends of Akeroth by Cross Paths.
You should. Well, you should do both.
I mean, so what were the
So
stakes
you
effects?
lose one of your actions on your next turn, and then at the cost of the extra 4 SP, your attacks deal half damage.
You're going to be very happy you have that.
But that also it costs no action for me to use that.
So that's a spell, is it?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
my
Or is it like your
Yeah.
class one?
Yeah.
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 Class one, two.
So having done that, I would like to then turn to one of the sort of elemental type things. What are they called?
The water element.
Water elemental. Great.
Well, elementals.
And I say,
Flan.
and the same goes for you. And I cast Terrifying Presence, which I can do once per scene, forcing a target. I want to get right up close to it, by the way.
Okay.
Like I'm giving it a little
Noogie.
point of the wing in the face. It needs to make a mind check against mine, which is 3.
Okay.
On a failure, they gain frightened until the end of the scene or until they take damage.
Until the end of the scene.
Yeah.
So we need to. So if that's the case, we would need to keep doing status effect changes on this piece of work in order to not damage them. Otherwise, they just snap out of it, right?
So they have mind 3. What is
I
that?
dropped my pencil and Harry was
Okay.
determined to pick it up for me.
They have mind 3.
I have mind 3 as well.
So let's roll. Are you checking also?
Well, it says mind check against yours, so I just want to do like the like I roll
like a
and they
roll?
roll and we see
Okay.
who. Yeah.
Yes,
that's
I
right.
So you all roll.
Yeah.
So it's the cumulative, or is it the most
you
failures?
roll-
It'd be the most
is it the number
failures.
of-
You roll
That's-
3d4
Yeah, yeah.
and I roll 3d4.
Yeah. And whoever has the most success.
Or is it no
will win.
d6? It's the d6.
D6, yeah.
Sorry.
The check, it's
Yeah.
D6.
Oh yeah. Oh baby.
4, 3,
Oh
1.
baby. That's
A 1, a 2, and a 6.
okay. So you completely fail.
Yeah. So you've got to sit. You've got
Do
one
I-
success.
Wait, hold on. Do I
Yeah.
have a boon? At the beginning, when I had a boon.
I love this. This
Oh,
is my,
no,
this is my
no.
dream.
That's to do with water. Can I win, please? Can I have one, maybe?
Wait, no, I got a boon for this.
It would be nice if I won.
Alex,
Yeah.
I think we're going to rule that.
It goes for you.
And the water elemental just goes. Is that your go?
I have another action.
Okay.
I am going to
Limit break takes everything, right? Takes all
Yes.
reach down to my hip and pull out my rapier, and I want to take a slash across in a sort of Zorro-esque fashion of at this elemental.
You cut the watermelon elemental into 2 water elementals.
Yeah. That's 1d4. Is 2.
2. Okay, well, it's doing a little bit of damage.
I'm not used to using the blade, you see.
It's doing a little bit of damage because of your lovely. Otherwise, it wouldn't have done anything.
I softened him up. Hit him with a blade. Give him the blade, Goose.
To which Brown...
Give him the blade.
Clavage.
Clavage. Is that your turn, Alex?
That's my turn.
So...
Remember, you can go in any order.
Oh, yeah, no, we're being polite. We've now decided we're going round the table.
I like this order.
This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep shouting, give him the blade. It's all I've done.
And Brown
Give him
hears
the
this.
blade.
And Brown says, I will. And he pulls from his
Hat.
his
Baseball cap.
he pulls from his hat collection
The first introduction you
a brown fedora with a white ribbon around it and places it on his
And he says, "Milady."
and he says, "This is the kind of battle I adore."
Give him the
And
cleavage.
he pulls out cleavage.
The sword.
The sword. Yeah, Brown's,
pull out-
Brown's
It's up to you.
sword is
It's up
named
to you.
cleavage.
You can
because of
reveal
your
it.
thing.
You can't pull out a cleave.
Yeah, it cleaves things. It's very clever.
Yeah.
It's not
It is
boobies.
clever.
Really clever.
Boobies.
Okay.
So he draws cleavage, and he steps forward and he makes an attack. This is his first action
Against whom?
against the Crab Bastion.
So, Alex. So
Sebastian the Crab Bastion.
So the crab Bastion cannot. It can't do anything.
It basically
Loses an
you
action.
lose an action on your next turn,
And your
Okay.
and your
and then
attacks do half
your
damage.
attack does half damage.
I'm wondering about.
I mean, you've got one.
pointers.
Yes, you've got one more action.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I think you just rule it as is. You're the herald.
Can you bring it
Yeah,
up on that?
okay.
Just search it, shatter.
All right.
Okay, so I attack for 1d12 plus 4.
Okay.
It's this, and again, this is not a check to see if I hit. I hit automatically. It's how much damage I do.
Unless you roll a 1, in which case it misses.
That's correct.
Yes.
So that's 12 total damage,
Okay. So
and then
yes.
he raises his hand and he tips his hat, and you hear a little bit of music in the atmosphere.
What is this?
And yes, Braum is using a melody. Braum is using a melody, spending 3 melody points to use a class feature called Immovable. And what this means is that he cannot be damaged, moved, or affected at all until the start of his next turn.
Wow.
Invulnerability.
Like sanctuary. Yeah.
Yeah, you
so
just like
cool.
pull your arms, legs, and head inside your shell.
Yeah.
So he's like,
It's like
my fedora.
So it's-
He just fits inside his fedora like a tiny tortoise.
it's like Dante and Devil May Cry.
That's it.
Royal Guard.
And
That's
that is
very,
my
very
turn.
cool. So I'm going to rule that yes, that was your turn. However, you can counter attacks, physical attacks, in Legends of Akeroth, and I believe that's what's going to happen now.
So is this before he does Immovable?
Well, but you can't be. Yes.
Yeah, he can't be hit. Yeah, you can
Dang.
try, but he can't.
No, but
be
he
hit.
can't. He can't. So.
But when does counter?
No, for
wouldn't-
surely,
no, it
because
would
there's a
be-
here. There's a surely.
Well, surely you wouldn't attack.
Keep your powder dry.
Then cast a spell
I'll
and
attack with
counter
some
it,
melody.
counter
You can
it.
hit me.
Okay.
Don't worry about
You'll be
it.
fine. It's all happening instantaneously.
I mean, I don't mind. You can counter.
No, I'll save it. I just want to.
She'll get you.
counters are
She'll
cool,
get you.
That's like-
and I
Yeah.
get to,
prefer to be tabled,
She hasn't
but a
said that.
counter is
I'll-
fine.
I didn't get to do them last time, so I'm like, oh, I want to counter something. It's really cool, but I will. Just not yet.
Just not yet.
Well, it won't be me. I'm gonna step forward. Actually, go next to you guys, and I am gonna cast Sanctuary. So I'm gonna use some melody points. I'm gonna spend 3 melody points, and I'm gonna say this area around me, so this close range to me, is now sacred ground. And until the end of the scene, allies who rest here, so we'll have to decide how this works in battle, will restore any HP and SP equal to my class dice. However, any enemies that enter this space must succeed on a soul check or withdraw
When does that happen?
whenever they step into close range of me.
Would that be when the spell is first cast as well? If we would be within that range, or do I have to step
I would say you have to step.
even though I'm already in it, or would I
No,
get it? At the
okay,
start
no,
of my
no, no.
next
If
turn?
you're saying you're stepping
Yeah,
over.
so
to
you're
me.
now in it. You're now in my sanctuary automatically.
I'm actually I got poisoned, so I did take some damage. So could you roll for me and I see what I get? Or do I roll for
Yeah.
me?
No. So you have HP and SP. So if you spent the SP,
I have not spent any SP.
You're saying it's a little AoE circle that's around Mary.
You're actually going to get 10 HP back.
Okay, I only lost 3.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That rolls really well on 3d4.
So you're near to them, you're not near to me, because I'd like some.
But you can step in.
I rolled a 10 on 3.
And I did fully heal you at the end of the last.
Yeah, I'm just more about the SP, you know what I mean?
Then if you step into
You
it.
get your SP?
No, I'm gonna hit her so she can
Oh wait, how
counter
much
me.
SP do I get?
Oh yeah, you're within range.
Well,
So
we'll see.
you'll get 10 SP back. So you get HP and SP equal to my class die. So it's up to you how you want to rule it, but maybe they can only do it once and they can choose when they step in when they maybe get
I
it.
was so ready to just swing a sword for this whole combat.
Well, maybe you
now,
should. Maybe you should, dickhead.
Hey, listen, you got some HP to go, so you're going to get a chance.
But then I am going to turn to Ansa and I'm going to say, silly swoos. I'm actually going to give you a
Excuse me?
fortifying salve to give you +2 defense until the end of the scene.
Just rub some cream on his
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
I feel
Silly
insulted.
swoos.
At the same time, I feel better.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Very good.
This is cool. How far away am I from
I would say this is a fairly small chamber. These guys have stepped forward into the clash zone. I would say maybe you're on the back row right now.
So imagine Sir Christopher Root. He has a giant staff, a mage staff in one hand, and an empty in the other. And I'm going to use a class ability as a sage called Feral Surge. This manifests in, we have his bony hands and we've seen before him kind of like channel these roots. He's going to leap forward and he's essentially going to have these almost like dagger-like roots are going to come out and try and pierce Crabastian. If I spend 5 AP until the start of my next turn, your unarmed strikes deal class die damage. You cannot gain wounds and you ignore weakened. So I'm going to use my class die to roll damage on him. Wow, that's nice. 8. That's 10 damage.
To Crabastian.
To Crabastian.
Yep.
And then I'm going to add on to that Decay Touch, which is once per short rest on a successful melee hit, which I've just done. The target takes damage equal to my primary attribute, which is a 3, at the start of each of their turns for 2 rounds. So you will continue to take 3 damage for your next 2 rounds at the beginning of that.
Fun.
So it's almost like he's because I think he feels like he did this noxious gas.
Yes.
There's kind of poisoning.
So this metal of this Crabastian shield is just starting to erode.
Yes, a little bit. And so he's kind of channeling the forest, as it were. So he'll be taking that damage.
Very good. Cool. Okay, fine.
Sick.
All right, well, I think that means it's now the turn of the enemies. So as the Herald, I can roll for these guys. And I still love this system because it's the same as with Draconum, that you just sort of have an action table.
Oh yeah, it's
when you're
random,
rolling.
isn't it?
Yeah. You roll the dice, and for every number on the dice, there's an action to resolve. So it just happens.
I like the thing where sometimes when you're DMing. Sorry, I'm trying to cover you
No,
rolling,
it's
but
fine.
I don't have to. Sometimes when you're the DM and you're like in a big combat, and it makes massive sense for you to focus all your enemies down on one of your focus every NPC down on one player. You feel like a complete dickhead doing it. But that's the realistic thing to do.
Yeah.
Or you feel like you're unnecessarily soft-serving by spreading damage around. It's quite nice to have that taken out of your hands, really.
Yeah. So, Crabastian, thanks to you, cannot do anything.
He can use one action.
One action.
You lose
okay, great.
you lose one action, and until the end of this turn, you only do half damage.
Great. Okay. Well, I rolled for the first elemental first off, and this would be the one that was closest to you. So it's going to go for
Got
you.
rapier slashed.
Yep.
Got rapier slash.
Very effectively as well.
It's sort of like going to raise both its hands up, and a tidal wave. Whoopsie, I need to stop doing that. Of freezing water is gonna hurtle towards you,
It's
and
like
this
water
is
off the Swiss's back.
this ignores defense.
Oh.
And you're going to take 1d6 of cold damage.
Stop, please.
5.
Whoa!
And I will need you to make a body and soul check.
Body and
But that's halved, isn't it? The damage.
No. The damage is half from Crabastian. This is one of the water elements.
Okay. 2, 3, 5.
2, 3, and 5.
Mixed.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm gonna say that you are exposed.
Again?
Oh,
Freezing
exposed is
cold
good.
You've got to stop
water.
exposing
I mean, it's very
yourself.
I need to
bad.
stop this. It's not going well.
His little spirally willy.
Answer, cover yourself!
The water is cold. It's cold water.
No, not like
And
this!
he's just telling you it's because the water is cold, okay?
He gets them all the time!
You're a
It's nothing
goose.
personal.
You're a goose. So don't you like water? Aren't you in your element right now?
He's a red-blooded goose!
The other water elemental is going to go for you. Are you close to,
Sure.
close to them? And this is 1d10. Again, it's just like almost like a whip of water is going to just lash out towards you.
So is this like a ranged attack?
Yes, it is.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. And this is going to be 8 points. If that, not ignoring your defense.
Okay, so I have 7 defense, so it does 1 damage to my.
That's correct.
right.
Yeah.
And then my defense will reset at the beginning of my next turn, right?
Yes.
Great.
That's how that
So
works.
I lose 1 health, and my defense is 0, but my max defense can replenish.
Does your defense reset?
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to like go ham on Crabastian.
we
Yes,
have
you
to
do.
focus down on Crabastian, yeah.
How many damage have we done to Crabastian? Are we allowed
No,
to know?
nothing. Not nothing. You've done 18 points of damage so far.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
To beyond his
Let me
defense.
see if I can Google Crabastian and bring up their stab log here.
Don't you dare. don't
Yeah,
bring it
I was going to be. I want to see the picture. And I was like, no. If I look
No,
at the
yeah,
picture,
yeah,
then I'm
yeah,
going to see. And I was like,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
we're not
yeah.
doing that.
Okay. Well, speaking of
As,
Crabastian,
as the water hits Gumball, you hear Ansel go,
Oh no! It's happened to both of us. Now we are both exposed, yes? It is the two of us. You are exposed, yes?
Not very well.
I'm not exposed, am I? I just took some damage.
So now we are both in the same situation. We are both equally exposed, yes?
I checked my fly immediately.
Are you even wearing trousers?
No.
Crabastian is going to sort of reassess and pull its limbs in towards itself, and it is going to jut out just in front of the 2 water elementals, and you can ascertain that it is forming a protective stance.
Okay.
And is hunkering down. This is a move called Intercept. Until next turn, all damage to allies is redirected to Crabastian, regardless of range.
Okay.
That's good.
Are we back round to...
Yes.
I'd like to try something and it's a bit silly. Oh, so I'd like to know whether or not I'm allowed to do
Okay.
it. It's
We love
trying to
silly
use the
ideas.
mechanics.
Okay.
The voice?
I would like to spend 2 melody points to alter the narrative. And as a Croakin, I would like to suggest that I have eaten a lot of crabs. And that I have, eaten a lot of sea-dwelling or water-dwelling creatures. And I essentially know, within reason, a good angle to try and get at this Crabastian from it. So I was thinking what I might try to do, I don't know if you'll allow any of this, but is to spend 2 melody points, say that I recognise that the underbelly of a crab is less protected than the hard outer shell, and I would like to slide under it and try and stab into its underbelly, Shelob style.
It always reminds me of that.
With the guns.
It always reminds that Bollywood movie with the guy on the horse, like tries to slide under the bus.
under the truck.
Now I don't have to, but if I'm not doing that, if you
Fuck it, we can try.
Because I was going to say if you don't,
it's not
that doesn't do anything.
organic,
Yeah.
but we can give it a try. And
Well,
see it would take damage.
my other
and it
thing,
makes sense.
my other thing that I wanted to ask you was, if not, even if that wouldn't work, would that be considered something heroic to do? In which case I would gain a melody
You're
point.
just fishing for more melody points.
I'm just trying to play the game.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it would be considered heroic, but
But if I'm
let's
spending
see if
melody
it
points, I
works.
don't get any. Right, okay.
Because I would say it's only heroic if it works.
Okay. What I would like to
Otherwise,
do, I'm gonna,
it's just silly.
I'm gonna slightly, I'm gonna slightly cheese the mechanics here. When using these revolvers, I have to step the damage die down by 1 to a minimum of 1d4, but they're already 1d4.
Yes, correct.
So I am just going to slide underneath, and I would like to try and shoot the underbelly of Crabastian.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll anything to try and get under there?
Yes, I think that makes sense. Let's try a. What would it be? It would be like a athletics check, wouldn't it? Or acrobatics. So let's say that's body and world.
Body and shadow, maybe. Okay.
Body and shadow.
I mean, shadow is shadow is the sneaky thing.
Fine.
They are also just by chance.
Body and shadow.
Biggest stats.
Really?
Are you
Are you body and Oddie?
I'm body, world, and shadow. I'm 2 on body, 2 on world, and 3 on shadow.
Yeah, I split mine as well. I can't help you.
That's 1 success.
Okay. So
you're now under him.
You get under there.
Yeah, honey. Honey, I'll get under there.
He sits on your face.
If the challenge is to get under there, honey, I'm getting under there.
I feel like we got a real insight.
Tell you that he loves you.
Yeah.
A real insight.
I'll tell you I love you.
Harry in the bedroom when he said, "Do I have to roll anything to get under there?" Like that's absolutely an insight.
Go on, unpack that a little bit. Okay, so I get under there. Mm-hmm. I am going to.
And what does everyone else see while you're getting under there?
Ow.
You slides between
it's a slide.
legs.
So it is in my head. It's very much like Sam under Shelob's legs in this film called Lord of the Rings.
The only film he's ever
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, and I would like to, sort of slide on my tummy, and then as I get under, I'd like to just sort of roll over and go and try and get a couple of shots off.
Let's go.
Do it.
So rolling attacks. Mm-hmm. I just roll.
You're rolling. Ostensibly, you're rolling for damage, but if you roll a 1, you're missing.
Okay.
So. And the first die is your class die. The biggest die that it would be in this roll for damage. Yes. Let's go.
Hey!
Yay!
Right. And
it's not a crit, but it's a hit.
And I have
yes
something called dual wielding, which means my first attack does 3 plus my shadow, which is 6, and my second attack, I automatically do a second shot, which is another 4. So that is 10 damage total. I'm assuming that this sliding under, I know it's not going to actually do any damage because his defense will have reset, but it's going to reduce the amount of defense. So I'm assuming that me throwing myself under is one of my actions, and then my other action is to shoot. Otherwise, I could have stood there and just done 4 shots.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, good. You know what? Like, that's great because that, like, let's just say, you know, the armor's already been weakened by this corrosive acid. And now you've just like
you're gonna say ass.
And you've expertly like identified where the armor is at its weakest and just shot a bullet right there. So the armor is kind of like.
And then what I would like to do is, given that I've just spent 2 melody points, so I did do an alter, did I? That I knew
and it is heroic, so you may take another.
So I gain 1 back. Okay, so I now have 2 melody points. I would now like to spend 3 of my SP to use my quick draw ability. Once per round, when you hit with a ranged attack, spend 3 SP to add at no additional cost.
You've already taken 2 actions, so.
But this doesn't.
This
just says when you hit.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so when you hit, you just spend 3 SP to add an effect.
Okay.
So I'd just like to add dazed to that.
Okay.
Which means again until the end of Krabastian's next turn, they can only do 1 action.
Damn it.
It's the same order. You're just like adding, like a side of fries.
Yeah. Well, it's essentially and I say smells like a crab boil.
No, it's just it's in addition to your shot. So
yes, essentially it's like a smite or something.
Perfect. Okay.
I liked my like.
Let me do stuff. I want to damage you all.
You can do what you want.
That's hard. That's me. That's my turn.
Great. Very successful one.
Thank you very much.
Answer is going to steel himself against this exposed, vulnerable position he is in, and is going to is going to take another swing with his rapier
at the water elemental.
At the water elemental.
Okay.
And that's 1 plus 3, so 4. And then is going to.
But a 1 is a miss, isn't it?
Well, it just says a 1d4 plus primary damage.
Yeah, you've rolled the 1 you missed.
Yes.
Oh, then I missed. So I
very exposed.
Just very exposed. Takes a swing, misses by about a foot. Just swings in front because he's already trying to dash back.
Little spray of very cold water on the little curly corkscrew penis, and it just puts you off.
And then takes a swing back and says, "It's okay. I will be I'll be better in a second. It's okay.
You're very brave.
From beneath the crab.
Thank you.
It's on the back webbed foot. It's okay. It happens to all of us.
On the back web.
Is that
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Can I ask a question?
yes?
Do we have to always stay in the same order once
do
we've
No.
established it?
I don't think so.
Okay, great.
No.
Because at some point it would be really good for me to go once someone has done something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But you have things to be able to hold your action as well.
I do. But it's less useful in a combat situation.
Gotcha. Very well. Brown.
Brown.
Braum.
Brown, give him the blibe.
Braum has seen Gumball shoot between his legs underneath the crab and then very successfully. And this is very showy, and Braum doesn't like showy. Braum
What? He
hates
has about a
showmanship.
million hats.
That's not showy. That's style.
He's standing there holding a hat. He doesn't like showing. He's been like this.
He also stands on his tiptoes and goes,
He's been doing the whole time.
He's been moonwalking back and forth.
He's gone full Fred Astaire. He keeps muttering backwards and in heels.
but he doesn't like this showmanship. He doesn't approve. So
He puts on a different hat.
he looks at the crab.
On a judge's wig.
He looks at the crab and he just says, "I hate crabs. They make me itch."
He means if they fight
Yeah.
him, he's got
Yeah.
no awareness of any innuendo. He's got a
His
sword
sword is
called
named
Cleavage.
Cleavage.
Crabs make
And he's
him in.
wearing a fedora.
He's wearing.
Tickle crabs. Okay, fine.
Yeah, tickle crab. He hates them. So
He's allergic to them. They bring him out in hives when he eats them.
Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
The excuses we make for him is
No.
So he's going to take 2 attacks with his greatsword with cleavage. Cleavage attacks.
Oh.
What do you think this crab does like when it's not in the shrine?
How long? Yeah. Is it just?
No,
Is it there the whole time?
I think he clocks in. I think it's like a 9 to 5. It's a bit like if you turn up outside of business hours, there's just the crowd's just
So
not
there's
there.
other crabs
Or there's
on set.
smaller crabs.
Yeah, a night
There's a
crab.
smaller
we came
crab
at
watching a
another time, we
tiny
could have had a
telly.
whole
You clock in and clock out?
Yeah, I think they've there's a
punchy card.
there's a punchy
Punchy card.
card.
Can we cut to the scene of the crab's family back up?
Yeah.
I'd like to alter the melody and I'd alter the narrative. I'd spend all my melody points if I made to cut to the crab's family.
It's Crabastian's 3rd birthday. Excited to have him back
Yeah,
tonight.
Carapace's birthday.
Okay. So we're just there. So this is the scene now of the family. Excited for him to come back.
And he's never coming home.
He's
It's
never
never,
come.
Dad's never coming
We're
home.
gonna kill this crab.
And then eat it. Well, I'm
No, you're not.
'cause I
They're
break
making
out.
it.
Massive
famous.
Yeah, but you don't because we've just decided you're allergic.
That's right. So
Anyway,
that's right.
That's right.
So Braum attacks twice. He swings his greatsword down, and then rips it out, and then swings it again, and
does he
rips it
attack
out,
twice?
and
Let's find
he
out.
does 8 and then 9 damage, so
Dang.
17 in total.
So that will actually be 12. But you have pierced through this crab's defense.
Crabastian.
So cleavage is doing the job. It's cleaving
Also, I
through this metal.
Distracted him.
Leave him alone, you hear. From someone, not any parents that we have.
and everyone boos the actor Ben Starr.
If it was the actor Ben Starr, it would be, leave him alone.
That's really nice.
That would be
actually.
good.
So if I attack Crabastian, that he'll take damage. But if I attack the little water thingies,
He takes damage.
he takes the damage.
Yes, that's correct. That is
Okay.
correct.
Then I'm going to use my limit break. I'm going to use Grand Mixture, and I'm going to hurl a cascade of violent concoctions across the battlefield, and every enemy within close range takes damage to twice my class die as wild and gains poisoned 1d6. Every ally within close range removes all negative statuses.
That's
So
fun.
it'll cure
so fun.
exposed.
You put his trousers back on.
No longer exposed. His penis pops back in.
So they're going to take all the damage. Crabastian's going to take all the damage.
Yeah.
Well, I hope Crabastian comes back.
Until next turn, all damage to allies.
He is going to
Direct
take
Crabastian.
he's going to take 18 damage. So they're going to take 18 damage each. So Crabastian's going to take 3 times 18.
So it takes 54 damage.
I really like the rules. Sorry. Because he's
54 damage.
Okay, so he's looking bad. But how does this matter? Are you
Like a
just
hot
Are
way.
you just throwing?
I am it's like there's infinite bottles in this bag, and I am just indiscriminately hurling them across the battlefield, and each one kind of lands. It says it's wild damage, so we'll just say that like each one has a different kind of smoke or effect as they smash and they hit the ground. Some are fire, some are like weird purple smoke. They're doing all kinds of things.
And does Krabastian like reach across to take the damage for these water elements? Krabastian's a fucking hero.
I will tell you though, however, so this happens, and Krabastian
Has a checkered sexual history.
has this shield and this lance, and just absorbs all this damage. But then there's like their eyes just light up, and you can see the metal start to reknit. Krabastian is using its limit break.
Ooh, what?
And is now going to regain some health, but it's also going to all enemies, everyone. I need you to make I need you to make a body and soul check.
I'm still under the.
Under his.
Yeah, I did check that the wording specifically says all enemies,
Oh,
not
yeah, 'cause I
anyone
did
in
think it
range. I did check.
Hey, I got a 6, a 3, and a 1, so that's a mixed success.
So body and soul.
Body and soul.
Body and soul.
2 6s and a 3.
Ooh.
I got 2 6s and well, I've got 2 successes, and then I've got 2 4s.
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, given that this is a big... Oh, shit, I can't do it.
Okay. So Krabastian is going to just sort of gather energy into itself, bring up its shield, fuck's sake, and slam it down. And everyone who failed that check is going to be knocked down, and everyone is going to take 6 points of damage.
Oh,
I failed. Do you mean anyone who got no successes, or is that mixed successes as well?
I would say mixed successes as well. Like if it wasn't a
Damn. Because this is what I wanted to do, which I can't do, but it is
Yeah,
a cool
it's
ability that I could have used if I hadn't done that stupid.
But you did though.
Which is I can spend 3 melody points, and I have this thing called Never Tell Me the Odds. And until the end of the scene, if a single check results in mixed success, you may treat it as a full success.
I'm sorry, darling, but you did do
No, I know,
it.
but I'm just trying to explain to the just for the folks at home.
Well, I have
me my laptop.
I have a kin perk called Steadfast, and it means that I can't be moved, knocked back, or down unless I choose to.
Oh, that's
So-
amazing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
No, I decide that
No.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fall down.
I can't be killed unless I'm okay with it, it says. The crow.
Hey, that's
I've
just
got-
what the rules say.
I've got Ben Star's a badass, which is Ben can't be injured, will only look cool, and everyone tells him how great he looks at all points.
But
So I'd like to
it does
cast that
result
in
in
now.
instant character.
Yeah, I use 1 melody point for that, and everyone has to say a nice thing about me.
So I'm already on the ground,
They're
but I'll
really
still
nice
take the
today.
6 damage.
Yeah, and I take the 6 because I only got 1 success. And Krabastian's already poisoned, right?
Yes, Krabastian will be taking 3 of the. Yeah, he's already poisoned. Yeah.
Oh, because I also poisoned him, so I didn't.
Double poisoned.
Well, no, because I did an additional poison damage to
Was
each
that
of them
as
as
part
well.
of that was part of the
Yes,
damage?
so they all took an additional 4 poison damage, so he would have taken an additional 12.
Fine, and now he's regained some.
So it's 50,
Actually, no,
yeah, 54 plus
he's not.
12.
He's not poisoned. Decay touch is. So Krabastian, Decay Touch is extra damage. We've described it as
Gotcha.
poison. It isn't actually the poison.
So I've actually got and gains poisoned 1d6.
Well, peek behind the curtain. He's back to half health now. So
Okay.
okay.
He's cheating. He deserves
Also, I
to
should
die.
say my
limit.
defense is reset by now.
okay, great.
Okay.
Sir Christopher.
How close are you to me? Have you still got that sweet SP given nonsense?
Yeah, if you can, but you need to move to me because
I'm gonna move to
because I
you.
got knocked out. Yeah, so yeah, you move to me.
Can I move to you?
Yeah. and
Right.
You'll be
I
in,
move
then you'll
to
be in
you.
sanctuary.
And give me some SP, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Gimme.
Bum. Okay, you get 6 SP back.
Oh! Boys back in the game.
And you're full health, though, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't need any HP, but yes, you've got 6 SP.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
This is exciting.
hiccups.
Oh.
Get rid
Oh
of them.
no!
Make a jump quick. Stop.
Make a quick jump!
Stop.
This is where, yes.
Do a jumpy drink upside down.
Stop.
You got hiccups?
Doug could legitimately hold you
Don't.
upside down by your ankles.
Don't.
He's so
worked.
authoritative.
It worked.
There you go.
Don't often see Alex be authoritative.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Okay.
That's cute. Oh, look at him. He's trying to be in charge.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
There
did.
you
No,
go.
it did work. You know, give him credit.
I'm going to.
He's got a spell list out.
I've just got a couple of things I could do. I really want to showcase the game, you know? Like, what have we? I don't want to do the same thing twice.
No,
if I was really
exactly.
trying to min-max, I don't want to do that. Because I really like... There are different types of spells in this game that you can use, and I have decided to use untamed spells, that I might have said before. I'm going to spend some SP, and I'm going to cast something called Jolt. Yes, because they're water elementals. I'm going to cast Jolt, and I'm going to spend SP firing it in a cone to all the.
So should we explain this a little bit? Did we do that last time? Field cast versus battle cast?
No, we
Yes,
have.
could you explain
Yes,
it
so
to this?
there are
folks at
two
home.
lovely ways of casting spells in this game. So you have battle cast and you have field cast. Battle cast is fast and precise. This usually means that you're targeting one enemy within close range. You pay the SP cost and you deal the spell's damage directly. So there's no check and no counter. But they cannot critical hit and they cannot trigger counters. They still interact with affinity and defense as normal. And you can only use, because there are augmentations in spells as well, where you can like add a little bit of extra something. You can only use the Empire augmentation on Battlecast. Other augmentations do not work. Field cast is when you want to target more than one enemy. It's a little bit more unpredictable. It's a little bit wider. And instead of targeting a single enemy, you just target an area like cone, line, sphere, something like that. You pay the SP cost, but then you have to make a check to see if it works.
I would like to make a check.
So this is your primary attribute plus the aspect's primary attribute.
Does this affect colleagues who are within the area as well?
Spells that target a willing creature never require a check. When fieldcast resolves, roll the damage die. Every creature in the template
me then.
takes that result.
That'll be me. I'm gonna do
You
that.
are under the crab.
Yeah, I'm
What do
afraid-
I-
yes, allies in the area are also struck
so-
unless you apply the careful augmentation, which
I'm
you
going
can
to do that.
So there you go.
Okay, because
And so I'm maxing out on mess because I got 6 XP. So
Right,
XP.
so
is unusual.
what was I going to have to roll? If not,
I mean, it would have
take
been.
all this damage.
You don't need to.
Yeah, no, but I'm fascinated to see how much because I only have 9 HP left. So
You would have.
potentially
No, I wouldn't have killed you.
You've got defense, right?
No. Oh yeah, I do
yeah,
now. Yeah.
yeah.
Basically,
Okay,
Jolt.
otherwise-
Jolt is I deal 1d6 thunder damage if the target is in difficult or a hazard, which you would have been because you're under a crab.
It's not if you put yourself there, baby.
You reduce its defense by 2 until the next turn.
One man's hazard.
So
is
it's a pretty. I'm spending 6 SP to not do that much damage, but just showcase this. So I'm going to roll 1d6
You're so
thunder
benevolent.
damage. Oh no, I've got to do this, right? 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking. I'm checking because so you're targeting the elementals, right?
I'm targeting the elementals, yeah.
Okay, great.
Because they'll all take that. All the damage is going to Crabastian as well. So I'm targeting the elementals and I'm targeting Crabastian.
Because
it's
interestingly,
using
so
protective
Crabastian is weak to thunder. So weakness means the incoming damage of this type is double.
Yeah.
Right. Someone needs to daze him for me. Because I do extra thunder damage to dazed creatures, and it will automatically.
Here we
I
go,
can't
synergy.
daze.
Hello.
Just as, and I'll hold my my action
Okay, that's cool.
next round.
So I'm going to roll.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my SP back, so
Sick.
I can do that.
I can't daze anybody.
Anyway, let's
I
get.
can.
Sorry, I was meant to be a sidebar.
No, but it's a fun thing.
It is
And
a
the
fun
great thing is
thing.
I have rolled a 6.
Oh.
That max. So 6 on a d6, you get d6 thunder damage. So that's double to Crabastian, and also if it's to the elementals as well, do they take?
Well, he's absorbing it from the elementals.
So he takes that damage as well.
He will take that damage as well.
Great. So I rolled a d6, so he takes 12 damage, and then on top of that, he will absorb the 6 again. But if it's also the same, if we can rule it, is this a bit too much, too OP? If he's absorbing the thunder, is he absorbing the thunder or is he absorbing the damage?
He's absorbing the. That's a good question. He's absorbing the damage.
Okay, great. Then he would be doing.
No, but
he'd be taking
but he is
24.
putting himself in the line of it. So
He's putting himself essentially in the line of 3 bits of
yes,
thunder damage. Or
yes,
yeah.
yeah. I think he'd be taking the.
That would be. I mean, that's just a huge amount of damage.
How
he's
much?
Taking. So that's 12 times 3.
It's 36. Well, he did. He had 54 on the previous.
And I mean, yeah. So it's not It's not killing him, but it's
I mean, also, I'm banking in a lot. I'm banking in SP for careful spell. I'm banking in for. So yeah, let's do it.
No, let's do it. This is great.
These are the rules.
So he's taking 3 bites of a huge thing of thunder damage. Like he is seriously damaged, and like his legs almost buckle and give out underneath him. But
crushing the frog beneath.
Yeah, I would get out of there if I were you.
Oh my god! Let me stand up or something.
His lance, like as a shockwave of lightning-y thunder damage goes through it, is kind of like starting to drop.
Great. Thank you for that, SP. That really helped.
That's what it's there for.
Okay, so now it's these guys' turn. Let me do something. God, you're all so selfish. Okay.
I feel very powerful.
So
And you'll also take 5 poison damage because you're poisoned. Thank you.
What about this like poison? There's
In fact-
damage at the start of the turns that you.
Yeah, but you're adding that just extra 2.
Yes.
3, sorry, at the beginning of every turn.
So he is gonna try and get back at you for that. So this is he's going to now use the full weight of his body to slam against you.
You're within sanctuary, so you will need to roll a check against that, please.
Okay. What is the check?
So essentially, allies who restore HP and SP, enemies who enter must succeed on a soul check or withdraw.
Okay.
So you'll go.
He's got quite high soul, so let's find out.
He's got soul, but
He's a crab
not a
full of
soldier.
soul.
He's got ham, but he's not.
He's a soul.
So we're rolling against mine.
God, ham, but
Yeah.
Not good.
That's 3
Soul
successes
crab
for me.
deserves
Oh, I got no
Sorry about
successes.
that.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
so he's allowed in the space. That's
He's
fine.
allowed in the space. He's coming in.
He's coming in.
Okay.
Fox in the hen house.
Do you kind of get dragged with him, or are you just now exposed underneath where he was?
Oh yeah, has he moved? Is he? I mean, I'm now behind him.
I mean, you moved into you were attacking him directly.
So I attacked him,
Yes.
and then I moved.
Oh, you moved
into
back.
into my
space.
Okay, so then yes, he would have
Right.
moved away from you.
Great. Okay, so I'm now essentially just like I'm behind the gang.
You're good.
That's cool.
You're like on your.
He slams into you. That's 11 points.
Whoa!
I mean, you take it with your defense.
I take it. I take some damage.
Take
Take
it.
some damage. You're also going to need to make me a soul and body check, please.
Gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage, everyone.
All right.
A soul and sorry.
Soul and body, because you've just been slammed by
An
this big
emotional.
metal
Sorry.
soul and body.
No!
The great thing is I can't die.
That's true.
So, can
Well,
I use
you-
the?
you
Can I use
can,
the?
No.
No, you're not using the
Explain
D9.
The D69.
The D69.
We were given this. It's so good.
So cool.
You can, but it can't be a number.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm just
okay,
nervous. I don't want.
Yeah,
my
I can
skeleton to
tell.
come
No,
back.
you'll be fine.
2 successes.
Um,
I got a 6, a 5, and 2 4s.
That's
That was
pretty good. I mean, it's not good enough.
Okay, no, actually, I think that is good enough. He was trying to knock you down, but you've somehow, being a tiny, weak skeleton, and this is a giant metal crab, have managed to stay on your feet.
no. Knock me down. You want to knock me down? Knock me down.
I can't just change the rules.
You actually can.
You
But
can,
you
Harold,
actually
you're in
you
charge.
can.
But no, I don't need to.
Knock me down. He wants. Give me the
Darn.
damage. So I've taken a lot of. I only have like 5 defense. So
Okay, you'll be all right. You're in the zone of the safety zone.
his bones are shaking.
The bones are.
He wants this crab dead.
Okay. Now, the first of these water elementals, who still have a lot of health, by the way, they're doing all right. They're doing much better than Crabapple.
So they're not taking any damage.
No.
Yeah, because we're trying to
Because I
focus
just
down
keep
on.
swinging a blade at them.
But the nature of the mechanic means you want to go for one enemy at a time, 'cause
Yeah.
otherwise you don't ever reduce their defense.
Which is
Yeah.
great then. Helps us.
Yeah.
So, I'm rolling.
I didn't like that you pointed at me.
Yes, well, you are right up in this guy.
You also
I took a step back.
The swoosh has been quiet for a
wouldn't
while.
worry.
It's the
We
swoosh's
mustn't
turn.
fight the fact
I
that
wouldn't be worried
occasionally
too
we'll
much.
be hit.
Yes, seriously, let me do it.
Yeah.
It's more
I've
fun
been
that
hit.
way.
I've
Let
been
me
hit.
solo
You've done
her.
your hitting now. Move on.
That?
So once again, it's going to shape water into like this sort of whip lash out at you, and that was a 6 against your defense.
My defense is 10.
So your defense is now
Okay.
Now 4,
Yeah,
yeah.
your defense is down. Yeah, and I don't think if it doesn't pass through your defense, I'm going to say it probably can't pull you either. So you managed to resist that. Let's do the second one.
It's a good try, but I'm extremely unexposed.
Yeah, you are. Covered back up.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay.
Very, very.
This one is. So it's going to look at you, Gumball, and it's going to sort of move its hands in a circular motion, and you see somehow this water rises from the floor below you in a circular motion. This is Drowning Coil. It's going to do 5 points of damage on that.
Amphibious.
Okay, that knocks my defense down, but not all of it.
You're also weakened by this because it is seriously wrong-footing you, all this water suddenly rising up below you,
Okay.
putting you at a disadvantage, and that is their turn. So it's your turn again now.
Okay, I would like to.
Hold.
So I'm just going to check. Yeah, I'm going to hold essentially until, sort of say,
If someone could hold them up a little, I might be able to do a little bit more. The big one.
And Sarah's gonna go.
You did okay last time. I'm going to do it again.
And having seen that the rapier is just not working, is going to look at the Crabastian and say,
Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me.
Take a little robotic look.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Anser Stoltus.
and is essentially just going to try and get in its head, is just like totally disarm it with just casual conversation.
This guy's been in this cave a long time all by himself.
Yeah.
He's been watching this TV.
What time do you clock off?
And I'm going to spend 4 SP to inflict dazed on the target, meaning that you lose one of your actions on your next turn.
Fun.
And I believe dazed is the condition you were waiting for.
I was waiting for dazed.
Wonderful.
You're waiting for day.
No, of course you're going to wait. Don't no one do anything.
That is. Are you going to do anything else, Anser?
I am not. I'm just going to let you.
Great. So I have this thing called Crack Shot. Whenever you attack a target who is rooted, knocked down, or dazed, your attacks deal bonus thunder damage equal to your primary attribute, which means it says your attacks. So I'm going to stand where I am, and I'm going to try and take 2 attacks.
I'm gonna level with you. Unless this misses, he's got 3 HP left.
There's a great chance it's going to. It does not. So the first one, not that it particularly matters, does 5 plus 6 thunder is 11, plus an automatic 4 for the dual wielding is 15.
That gets him just, right?
Crack Shot. I imagine like he's like just looking at this tiny little chink in the armor.
Yeah, like I so from my very thematic spending of my melody points to have eaten crab before, I think I remember that there, and I'm now behind it as right.
I've eaten crab before, but I wouldn't know how to kill a crab.
You know how to
you
crack
would.
it. You know how
You'd
to
be
crack
fine.
it.
I
You know
get
the
my crabs.
Your
I get my crabs cracked for me, baby. I haven't cracked
crab
I haven't
myself.
cracked
I
a
would
crab
never
since
crack
Christmas
a crab.
last.
I wouldn't crack a
In fact,
crab.
I just get
It
fed like
is
a
lot
baby
of fat,
bird.
to be fair.
It is a
I
lot
like
of fat.
It is
Crab is
quite a bit
crab
of
is
fat.
like
Gotta work for it.
I resent crab so much by the time I come to eat it.
Give it to me already, like prepared.
Decrab.
Like a lobster roll, right?
Yeah.
I've like eaten liver, but I wouldn't know how to harvest one.
I think you would.
I think you would.
I think
you'd
you
be
would.
fine.
I think you'd be
You've harvested a
Harvested
liver.
liver.
You've harvested a liver from a random hitchhiker before. I think it is just a. I think he puts the gun sideways,
100%.
and then
That deals extra damage.
and then which deals and I think and then actually he has a second attack.
Do you know what? Fuck it. Go for it. Like.
So I would like to then try and attack the water elemental that has coiled me up, and I miss.
Okay, fine. But I mean, Crabastian just like this shot just sort of like takes it out, and its whole entire head just collapses in on itself in a big clanking of metal.
I know they don't have an anus, but I'm imagining it goes sort of straight through the tubes.
What would the last thing that Crabastian would say before he perishes?
I mean, Crabastian doesn't talk, but
think
like,
of-
He doesn't tend to talk, but it doesn't mean he
word to
asks.
say-
but his thoughts would go to his family.
Because we're going to
But were he to
Family.
speak, how would he sound?
No, I don't.
And you wonder why
I'm not-
people ask if
His-
I'd ever wanted to, and you go, no.
His
This
family
what
are
they do.
singing One Less Star in the Sky from Joseph the Technicolor Dreamcoat. There's one more place at the table.
Okay, very well.
That is my turn.
Great.
Unless you think killing that enemy was heroic in any way, shape, or form.
I'm not doing this. I'm not letting this
Of
happen.
course, fine.
I'm not
Don't
provoking
let him
to-
goad you.
I know.
No,
I'm not.
totally fine. Totally fine. I'd be exactly the same.
You never give a shit.
I gave you semi-divinity.
Yeah, you
Seven-
do.
Spoilers.
Not even full divinity. Not even full.
So-
No, you're right. I didn't
Okay.
turn you into gods at level 7. I'm so sorry.
You always give me
Nothing. Go
semi.
girl. A semi.
Go, girl. Give me nothing.
And she did. She turned it round. Anyway,
Honestly, what a glow up.
seriously?
Dua Lipa.
From this to like full.
Was it?
on,
It's
like,
this, right?
Oh yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, you are. Gumble is not close to me, which is a little frustrating. So it doesn't-
Emotionally.
or physically. For a frog, he's really hard to connect to.
Slippery little guy.
But I am going to use one of my perks. I am going to use Radiant Pulse. So I'm going to release healing energy in a close range, which means I will at least get you. And I don't think you need healing. The swoosh.
I do need healing.
Oh, okay. Well, I will heal you too.
Oh, nice.
And it
Give me
will
some.
remove all negative statuses.
Bingo.
No, it won't. Sorry. It's allies restore HP equal half my class dice, but enemies in range take the same amount as radiant damage.
Whoa.
Nice.
So we'll get the little watery things.
well, you can try. I mean, I don't think they've been hit yet this round, so they've still got their defense to get.
It only heals for 4 and hits for 4.
But I need
Okay,
it.
so
Weakened is great for me, by the way, because all it does is step my class die down, and my class die is already a d4.
So that was my perk, which I don't believe is even an action.
No, they don't tend to be.
So I still have one of my actions. So I am going to. Would I like to? Yeah, I'm actually going to take my movement and run up to Gumble and be like, you know what? That was actually really cool. And use Blessed Touch, which means once per turn, I can heal an adjacent ally and they will restore HP up to half of my class die.
Oh, great. Because I could do with some HP.
So what was it you healed us for a minute
Four.
ago?
So you will heal for 4 as well.
Great.
So you get half. But since that was a successful checker attack, I can use another feature, Fleet Step, which actually allows me to immediately move my full speed as a completely free action without triggering reactions. So I will run in, heal a bit. I'm going to run all the way back out, back to my sanctuary.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a
Yeah, it
good.
does say in terms of other abilities, melody abilities, class perks, and all other abilities are free actions unless specifically stated otherwise.
Yes, and actually, does anybody else need any more healing?
I do. I'm okay though.
Well, you would
down.
have just got 4 because I would have.
Oh,
you were
did
in
I?
my close range, so you would have been within the close range.
I thought
for
you were
that one.
targeting specific people.
No,
It's an
so
AOE, baby.
yeah, so I guess I have 1 action remaining. So I'm just gonna take a short bow shot at
Sure.
one of these watery things.
Great. Let's go.
And that will hit for 6.
Okay. That will take a little bit of damage off of the closest one. Teeny tiny bit. Nice.
That is the end of my turn.
May I ask?
Beautiful.
Limit mastery.
I haven't got them yet.
I think you only
Two
get
low
that.
levels.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, because that's crazy
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Two
oh my
levels,
god,
pretty
I'd be
much.
so good at that.
Go on. So explain what it is, just for fun.
Limit master. This is. It says this. This is what would happen if I was to
We're
use
level 1, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
limit
56
mastery. I would
damage.
cast as a sage. I would cast Primal Sovereign. For the rest of combat, I may perform any rite as a free action. Rites are something that I'm going to show and use
Great.
now. Again, once per round, in addition to my normal action, so I could move, cast a spell, and then cast a rite on top of that. Then, all creatures of my choice within far range take wild damage equal to half my class die at the start of each round.
Can I tell you mine?
Yeah.
For the rest of combat, every ranged attack automatically hits without rolling. No defensive reduction applies.
Whoa.
Trick shot, which is one of my like featurey things, triggers on every attack for free without spending SP. Once per round as a free action, fire at every once per round free action fire at every enemy in the scene simultaneously, each taking half of your class die and damage. And when the state ends, make one final shot against any target you can see, dealing your class die. And it says times primary attribute in damage, potentially. It cannot miss.
It really does evoke like those early like kind of JRPG animations, right? Where you're doing these like crazy cool attacks, and you can like I can almost picture what that looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
16-bit sprites.
Yeah.
So cool.
My limit mastery is Ascendant Mind. For the rest of combat, your defense is replaced by a psychic shield equal to 3 times your primary attribute.
Whoa.
That's fun.
Whenever the shield absorbs damage, deal that same amount as psychic damage to the attacker automatically. And Domination costs 1 melody point instead of 3.
Dang.
And it means I cannot be mentally influenced, read, or affected by any means. And Domination, being only 1 melody point, is the one where I can take control of any enemy.
Oh, that's
and immediately make it so I can do like bam, bam, like get them to.
Imagine if we did a full campaign and we could use all this stuff. That was fun. No, I'm going to perform. I'm going to perform a rite. As a sage, once per scene, I may perform one of the following rites as an action. Each rite calls on a force older than spellcraft, so I won't be using SP for it because I don't have an SP.
Okay. It's more akin to melodies then. It's older.
Yeah.
Like the power of the giant.
And I like this idea that it evokes, and especially with Christopher anyway, this idea that he has been around for a long period of time. He's calling on something that's kind of more ancient than kind of magic. And so, how close am I to any of these little?
You think you were a little bit further away from the water elementals. I will say that they are near.
They're near.
So we're kind of going close, near, far.
Okay, great. I need to get up into the grill of one of these things.
Which
Are
you
they
may.
close enough together? No, it's a single. It doesn't matter. It's just a single target anyway, and it probably won't work because it's called Rite of Flame. A column of spiritual fire erupts in a close range area, and a single target within range takes fire damage equal to half my class die.
That's fine. They're not immune to fire damage.
And gains burning as well.
Ooh.
Okay. Somehow that will work. These things would be on fire if you manage to do this.
I don't, because I got a 1.
Oh man.
So
okay.
I get nothing from it. But it would have been nice if I hadn't got a 1.
Yeah.
Imagine without a 1. I'd have done loads of damage.
Imagine if you-
imagine setting fire to something that is made up entirely of water.
I think that is a really good reason as to
Yes.
why it doesn't work.
Set fire to the rain.
So
Yeah.
you see this
beautiful imagery.
You see this column of flame kind of come down, and then it just kind of gets absorbed by the water, and you're like, so what?
A little bit of a damp squib.
Yeah. And then I just stand there, and nothing happens.
Okay. Well, it is now their turn.
I haven't gone this round, have I?
Oh, you haven't because you're out of order. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but
Please.
I'm going to use my limit break.
Whoa!
Yeah. So this is called Bide.
Bide.
And what?
Ram is biding.
Like Onyx is. Onyx.
Oh, bind.
That's bind.
Bind.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could. There's a.
Brown.
No,
you learn-
bide.
You
where
learn
rates
bide. You
absorb
learn bide
takes
from Brock at the
And it
first
takes
gym, and they take in damage over
and
2
then
rounds,
over
and they
time,
pay it back
and
double.
then he boom deals it back.
Exactly it. Yeah, so
don't
it
mess with me.
forces all enemies to attack me.
Okay.
I take any damage given as temporary damage, and at the end of my turn,
I like you tried to get off book for it.
I try,
I don't know. I'm not ready for this.
absorb all damage taken as temporary damage, then reflect it back to one target within close range on your following turn. So I'll take all the damage in, and then if they're still up, I'll redirect all that damage
back
to
at them.
one enemy.
Let's find out if they are still up then. Okay, so they are forced to attack you. So I'm going to say that neither of them were particularly close to you, so they're both going to move towards you as one of their actions. And then let's see what they do. This is... Are you kind of standing on your own? You kind of were...
I'm in front of the dead crab.
Right. Okay. The dead crab.
What are you
Okay.
doing to it?
Just looking.
Teabagging it?
Just looking.
You teabagging the crab. Please don't teabag.
The closest, the water elemental that gets to you first is kind of just going to wave its hands, almost like a backhand, and this sort of like surging wave is going to move towards you. You are pushed and slowed.
I can't be pushed unless I
Can't
want
be
to be.
pushed. So you stand your ground. Your feet are planted very firmly in the ground. It's two cold damage, which I don't think is going to be enough to push through your defense anyway.
Nope.
And then the other one is going to do it's freezing wash. So it's also gonna like the same thing, but there's you can see icicles are kind of like crystallizing in this water, and that is gonna be 6 points of cold damage. And you know what, you can't be moved, so that's fine. It ignores defense, that one as well.
Ignores defense. Okay.
Whoa. Unless he wants to be moved.
Move me, Eduardo.
Like Armageddon
Move me.
is a film. I think that's the film I've cried most to in my life, is the film Armageddon.
Never
As in
seen it.
cried most in one sitting or repeated?
Repeated. I cry every time I see it.
I think you've said this before, because
Yeah.
I've never watched Armageddon.
It's not a good film.
Which one is Armageddon?
The one with Bruce Willis.
Bruce
and,
Willis.
Oh,
Bruce Willis,
yeah.
Ben Affleck, Liv
Explode an
Tyler.
asteroid.
It does
Yeah.
have one of the single greatest. You remember when you used to have commentary, like on a DVD, and you'd watch it. It has one of the single greatest commentary things
Apart from Lord of the
ever.
Rings.
With where they basically just the actors rip apart the idea of going, why have we sent up drill specialists and trained them to be astronauts rather than just taking astronauts and showing them how to use a drill?
Yeah.
Okay, that's their go.
Woohoo!
So are you?
So it's on my next turn. So let's just have it now. So I'll just reflect all six. It was 8 in total because there was 2 that didn't get through my defense, and then there was 6 that bypassed my defense. So it's 8 damage that goes right to one of these 2 water elementals.
And what happens?
Hey!
Oh, and so this wave of icy water comes towards Braum, and he just stands there, and you see it kind of turns itself, and it powers up, and it goes, and it freezes this water elemental into a solid block, and then shatters. Into
Nice.
Just a little puddle on the floor.
chilly ice cold.
Didn't mind it.
Excellent. So are we back to the top of the round, I believe?
Yeah. So
there's
that's-
one left.
Is that not their? That's not.
They
not their
went.
turn.
They just went.
Sick. So in that case, I'm just gonna. I mean, I feel a bit silly shooting water.
You don't have to go first if you don't want to.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
I'm gonna go. I'll take the boy.
Do it.
Come, boy, and I'll show you the ways of the herd. I want to use my limit break. Because let's just do it.
Yeah,
Let's showcase this beautiful game in a beautiful way.
You're just a JRPG fan and
I
you're
know.
sad that
In
everybody
your
else
element.
is limit breaks.
Yeah. Or if you're using Final Fantasy IX, trance.
No, we're not.
But this is what you see. You see, because I'm channeling my best VV.
You're
You're a VV,
you're like
isn't it?
flashing special colours.
I'm flat. So imagine this skeleton flashing slightly pink.
Got a new outfit on as well.
Yeah. Call of he looks sexier than he did before. Long hair. Call of the Wild.
It's cool.
I send the fury of the natural world crashing forward. All enemy in front of you takes wild damage equal to my class die. Enemies within close range, which he is, takes full damage. Far takes 50%. Very far takes 25%. So it's 12.
12. Okay, well that's definitely
12.
defense is down. Defense is very much down. Okay. Then very cool. Yep. That is whoever wants to go next. Or...
I'm actually just going to step forward and I'm going to use another perk called Shared Breath, and I'm going to.
Perks do you have?
Two. And I'm going to do some more healing because why not? That's kind of what I do.
Sheila.
So for this one, so that is 9. Who needs a bit more health?
Hands
take
up,
some.
who wants
I'll
to
take
go?
some. I'll take some.
I'm 3 HP down.
And how many down are you?
1.
Down 6.
You're down 6.
But I've got lots of HP as well. So.
Yeah, do those two then.
Okay, because I can split this however I want between all of you. So
He doesn't need fucking
I'm
1
down
HP.
5.
I'd like my 1 HP.
Oh, don't be
actually.
stupid.
I'm the
No.
kind of person who
You are, yeah.
No, I am like
Okay,
not
so-
me, Ben, but the character is the kind of person who at a bar will go, I did have the salad, and I will only pay for my salad.
So the person who only ordered a soft drink and a starter is going to
Yeah.
get 1 HP.
That's wild. I don't
And-
want any.
No,
Sort them out.
I wasn't going to give you any. And you two are getting 4 each.
Yeah,
Nice.
great.
I give my 1 HP to Harry.
I say, no, well, Harry might have it, but Gumball
Sean.
wants it.
Gumball ain't gonna have it.
Okay, right. Well, there's just going to be 1 HP on the table.
Hold on.
There's 1 HP there, and we just.
You know what? I'll
We
have
heal
it.
the water elemental for 1 HP. For the hero. There you go. I give it to the water elemental. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I need it. Not good over here.
And since I can do this one per turn, I will move forward again to Gumball, and I'll be like, I don't want you to feel left out. And I will once again use Blessed Touch, and I will heal you up to half my class die.
Thank you very much.
So I'm going to heal you for 3.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's
you need.
perfect. That'll be brilliant.
And I'll stay with Gumball.
Then I'm going to ask Gumball if I can have one of those because I gave it to the water elemental.
Absolutely, feel free.
Right, in that case, I'm just going to stand where I am and take a couple of shots.
Please do.
So first one,
Side guns?
First one hits. I just want to see if the other one hits as well. Yeah. Okay. 6.
Is that a crit?
Yeah, but I can't crit because
okay.
you can't crit with ranged,
No.
unfortunately. So that is 2 plus 3, so 5 on the first, plus another 4 from the dual wield, and then I'm going to shoot again, which is 7 plus 4, which is 11. So that's an 11 and a 9, right? So that's 20 damage.
Yep.
And shooting water felt silly.
I was fine.
Yeah. I am, and he is this whole time, as we've identified, has been aiming for fish. There are like little schools of, and
Like shooting fish in an elemental.
like shooting fish in an elemental, and this is less. This is with a little less flair, but it's still certainly. He can't help but sort of twirl the guns as he places them back in the holsters.
Of course.
And in an attempt to look as cool as he can. In an attempt to look as cool as he can, just goes,
We should keep moving.
but I can't quite remember the direction from which they came in because he lost his sense of orientation when he was underneath the crowd, so he's a little confused.
So these two water elementals. So these two water elementals just sort of like explode in a little puddle of water, and I would like 2 people to roll a d6 because you got to get some loot off of these guys.
Whoa!
Nice one.
Amazing.
See?
1.
1.
4.
A little coin pouch, 30 Dravics inside, just little coins.
From the
and
water
other
elemental.
things.
Yeah, from the fish.
Roll me a
fish is saving
d4.
A D4, yeah?
Yeah.
We get none from Crabber's Bastion.
4.
You get a little HP potion, 1d6 healing. Ooh, so that's good for you. Right.
Take that.
So, Crabastion has kind of like folded in on itself, is now sort of like just completely immobile in front of, now that the room is cleared, you see an altar at the far end of the chamber.
Do we witness old Marek going to it at all? The
I forgot he was
Witness
here.
young Marek.
young Marek.
Stop rolling.
And the vision that you see of young Marek is kind of holding the torch and sort of, he's looking for something,
What do you see, Mara?
but doesn't seem, but you can't see him interacting with anything. So he's looking very feverishly for something and can't see it.
He moves like a very young man.
He's so supple.
And he's examining, does he appear to be examining the altar, and in terms of the actual, are there any kind of markings or?
There are carvings above the altar. It's a continuation and a sort of like a culmination of all the carvings that you've seen so far.
Okay, which was to do with King Dravik and the
Correct.
giants and
Correct.
that whole snafu.
Correct.
Can I recall the way that story ended to see whether that might be a clue as to what we should be looking for?
Mind and gods.
That
Mind
will
for
just be
gods.
the 2 dice from me.
Oh, no.
A 5 and a 4, so a mixed success.
You looking upon this picture, the one thing that draws your eye more than anything else is the sword that Dravik is using. It is colossal and glowing very slightly.
I point this out to everyone. I don't think I need to try and solo this little bit of lore or puzzle.
Yeah.
There seems to be.
Stupid voice.
Please, Nick, carry on.
So
prepare.
Where?
There seems to be.
There seems to be something here.
Go on.
Where?
Tell us more.
It's glowing. I don't know what that means.
As someone who grew up in the courts, sort of amongst high society, can I check to see if this would be something
having
that
a
I
memory?
would, so like this glowing sword, if something that I would be familiar with or the
check,
understanding.
Sword of Dravik,
What
right?
was it you wanted to?
That would be, let's see. So you're trying to recall something, aren't you? So let's say it's World and Mind.
Okay. 6, a 5, a 1, and a 2.
I mean, yeah, it's the sword that allowed Dravik to take down the giants. He used their own power and turned it against them, and that sword is what led to their downfall.
This was the blade that destroyed the giants.
Does the altar look like it would be large enough to house this blade?
It does not.
Okay.
Well,
Just stick my hand on the glowing carving, see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
I don't think that worked.
feel free to contribute an idea.
You are a man of martial education, no?
I would say that I'm not a man of education. I am a man of observation, and I
I hated that. It's very good. I hated that.
Yeah, like at
The
this
obnoxious
moment,
of
at this
the wealthy
moment,
and educated.
at that moment, Esper, with the ends of his wings,
Answer.
like just
Answer
goes,
the Esper.
just does that.
like he's like it's a spoken word.
I often believe that impulse is not often what we should do. We should sit back and observe, and Marek might give us the answers.
Well, he's looking for something.
But he must have found it.
How long do we wait?
As long as it takes.
Oh my God.
Brown walks up to the altar and it does a little investigation. Is there anything
Mind and Shadow.
mind and shadow? One success.
Still a success. Whoever wants to look as well can.
I will
can
also
help
look.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, all failures, which means I get a melody point.
4 successes.
2 successes.
4 successes.
No
is a full
successes.
success.
Get
a melody point.
As everyone's sort of like peering around, looking into the dust and dirt of this shrine, you are looking around the floor of the altar, and you find you're not really sure why it catches your eye, but it's this tiny, tiny shard of metal, and there's something about it that feels powerful to you.
I go to pick it up and I stop for a moment.
Can somebody else come look at this? This, I think is maybe something I do not know if I want to pick it up.
Now go on, what's the worst that can happen?
If you're so observant, Sir Christopher, perhaps this would be something to observe.
I also cannot die. And
Oh, let him pick it up.
Wait,
At that moment, answer picks
Why have we been... You healed him so many times.
you demanded
You
that I
demanded
heal
1
you.
HP. You really
I
kicked off
almost
about
let
it.
the frog die.
this is... I feel very attacked right now.
You see him pick up with his bony little hands this metal piece. What does it look like when he holds it up in the air?
It just looks like metal.
And he's going to run his other hand
Maybe
along.
heavier than you'd expect it to be, but
Oh, it's very heavy.
You have muscles?
Than you expected it to be?
More than I expected. When you look at it, it looks like it should be very light, but in fact, feel free to hold it.
And I will, yeah. I'll grab it as well.
yeah, he's
It's
right.
heavier than I expected.
Hey, can I?
Okay, well, you didn't want to a second ago.
No, I've seen now you are fine. I will take. I will have a little.
No.
I will have a little.
I think
look.
I'll take it for safekeeping.
I just want to.
And then I'm going to
Than I
inspect
expected.
the, with my other hand, I'm going to run it along the altar to see if there's anything that I might be able to put it into.
To put it into.
Honey.
I guess just another mind and shadow check.
One success.
Nothing there. It's just bare stone.
I'm just going to place it on the altar.
Okay.
Carry on, mate.
And now we observe.
What's Marek doing at this point? Still.
He's still looking.
I'm not many things. I'm not really a thinker. So
Maybe this is where it ends. Maybe we are not meant to go any further.
Well, why don't we just bring this with us? Because then we can at least prove that we got this far, right? That was the whole point. They just wanted to, test us.
trial of strength. I suppose if there was anything to remove from here, that would have been done a long time ago.
Perhaps we can ask Marek about this.
What was he? Yeah. Maybe Marek doesn't have the shard. Maybe Marek was looking for the shard.
Answer sweeps in, picks up the shard, and just starts walking off, holding it above, going, Marek!
Marek!
Hey, get that back. We said you couldn't have
Marek!
and is going to walk
We're leaving
back
the shrine.
to leave the shrine, heading out to find Marek. With the shard.
Well, as you sort of step back out onto the beach, Ernesto is there waiting for you. Friend!
Ernesto, this is from inside is something. We don't know.
The trial is the combat, and since you're all still alive, I assume it's all good, yeah?
So this means nothing to you?
You can keep it. It's fine.
It's okay. I will
It's a
just
butter.
keep it.
He pops it under it, like in between some feathers. Just go, and as he puts his wing down, just goes,
Oh, yes.
I
Careful,
will-
it
yes,
looks
yes,
like quite a
it's
sharp.
sharp.
So, you're alive, well done. So now to business, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, this job, client, very private, but wants the job done before the festival. So, you'd be best getting to the city as soon as possible. Go back, rest, do whatever you need to do. But maybe I don't know, the road's a little bit slow. So if you have any other way of getting there, I suggest you do. But tomorrow you're going to the capital. You're going to go find the, how does he say? Find the marble walk. And then, yes, you'll see something on display there. Maybe you put on a little show, maybe you get people good and distracted, and then you're gonna steal it.
You what?
You're going to steal it.
Excuse me, steal? No, that wasn't part of the plan.
My friend, it's business, these things just happen. It's you don't get caught, there's no problem.
Who does it belong to at the moment?
Well, who do you think? It's the crown.
The crown have never done terribly much for me.
You're going to steal King Leonard's crown.
We're stealing a crown!
Is another hat for you.
I would say it quieter. I would say it.
No, I wouldn't worry. King Leonard is a good but superstitious man, Since Dravik, the people of Akeroth, they are wary of what happens to royalty when it gets into the wrong hands, When it wants to hold on to power. So King Leonard, he's like, as a show of good faith, he doesn't wear the crown. So I say, he doesn't need it, he doesn't want it, we take it, we sell it. Or at least that's what the client wants to do. I make money, you make money, we're all happy, yes?
I have always wanted to hold the crown.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever wanted to take it.
Stealing is not honorable.
Well,
But it is profitable.
It is, and you do not have to be the one to steal it. I can.
Is there any? Have we? I mean, this area is reasonably healthy, wealthy, and fine. But are there pockets of this land in which people are living in worse conditions?
I mean, Akeroth is, as a whole, it's a region of many different walks of life. But I don't think you really have to roll for this. This particular area, Erwick, is fairly well off. Mm-hmm. Like anywhere, there are people that have more trouble than others. But I wouldn't say that there's nowhere that is under the thumb, so to speak, or really at a huge disadvantage more than anywhere else.
mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't feel particularly good about this, but if that is what it takes to get me into the city, then so be it. You said we needed to get there for a day. As far as I'm concerned, it is much longer than a day to get to the city from here.
The roads are slow.
Yes, well, that is the problem. But I figure, you're great heroes, you can figure something out.
We'll figure something out. I have a plan.
Oh.
There you go.
And I say I sort of take Brown, not to one side, but sort of.
Perhaps the end could justify the means in some way. If the reward for, yes, stealing what is essentially a meaningless trinket could do some sort of good for people, perhaps, on balance, it's a risk worth taking.
Do you know, Gumble? I can agree with that.
It's just money, my friend.
The arson is aboard.
We have a boat?
Integrity doesn't pay the bills. My client pays the bills, and he will pay your bills. Very handsomely.
What is bills?
Not this bill,
No.
these bills.
Oh, so these things don't just... I'm sorry, I'm
Oh, you're good.
from a different...
Money, Dravix.
Yes, I have this a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
I would also like it to be very known that when I got the 10 Dravix from the Elemental, that took my current total of Dravix to exactly 69.
Nice. So, unless there's any other discussions you want to have with Ernesto, I assume you'd be heading back to the North Star for the night. And so, if you were heading out at any time sort of during the day tomorrow, that's not quite 24 hours, which is downtime, because that's how sort of like rests work here. It'd be more like a short rest, which those need to be at least 10 minutes to tend wounds, gather yourself, things like that. After a short rest, you can restore SP equal to a roll of your class die. You can clear all wounds, which thankfully no one received. Damn it. Refresh your class die HP recovery use, refresh your limit break. But because you're staying at the North Star, which counts as lodgings, and it's a comfortable bed, you can wake up rested and gain 1 temporary boon for the next day.
Nice. I'm going to roll to restore my.
And as we
loads.
walk,
I've got all of those back.
as we walk, and Sarah,
So tell me more about these bills that people pay.
Exchange for goods and
I try to explain capitalism.
You see, we have people in the Stultus family. We have people that do this for us. So
you're a rich boy. You're a little rich boy. You're a little silver spoon rich boy.
in life, yes, many experiences and things like this. Yes, very rich in culture. Yes.
And material possessions and lack of
Yes,
lack of sort of responsibility or any kind of sword hanging over you.
correct.
There's a
Okay.
reason that the Swoos is wearing fine silks and has no common sense.
I want to talk to Merritt about your plan for getting us to the city fast.
I'd like everybody together to talk about my plan, how to get to a city fast.
So, are you kind of just going to find a table in the North Star and sort of like decompress for the day and maybe...
Yeah, find a little corner where we're not going to be overheard.
Yeah,
Share things.
Yeah, like a booth.
A booth. Is there a booth
Of
available?
course, yes, for you guys. Yes, absolutely.
Before we commence, I would like to say it has been a real pleasure watching all of you in action today. Having never met any of you before this, it really is quite remarkable to see all of you in full flow.
So I have a question. Where do you see from?
Well, I don't.
Okay.
So how do you see?
It's not really seeing, it's more sensing. I feel. One of the great advantages of being at one with the earth is that I just feel everything. I know where everything is instinctually.
and so puts her wing down and knocks on the floor.
You feel this?
Yes.
Fun.
You have eyes, all of you. Those eyes send signals to the rest of your body to explain the world around you. I just do not need them. The earth tells me.
This is very impressive.
It's bollocks.
Well, I'm not sure it is. He has flowers in empty eye sockets. If he says he can see psychically, I think the boy can see.
It is not the same as seeing. I do miss it sometimes.
You so in tune with the world around you. And now all touch and taste and smell, are those things lost to you, or is the memory of them strong enough that it's as if you still have them?
I do miss them. I miss it greatly. But in my previous life, I was a poet, a writer. And I like to believe that with my words, I could conjure such emotions so that we could feel them. So whenever I mourn for the loss of those sensations, I think about the words that I wrote, brought them to life. I wish I could feel what you do, but instead I have maybe gained something greater. Memory and the power of words can be a powerful thing. I was a poet, you see, a poet for the trees of all of Akeroth. I was chosen to tell their story. And even though I was taken before my time, the great trees decided to bring me back so that I could finish my great work and tell their stories.
In the city.
You see, that's where my works are. In the papers. Alongside the other grand voices who would speak of the air, the seas. I was designated the forests. It's all there, written down. The story of the world around us.
Is there any chance, as someone who grew up in a circus where lots and lots of stories would have been told, I would have ever heard of any of his poems? Or do you know what I mean? Like if they're essentially like in the equivalent of a great big library, if they are like almost like central texts about the world, just wondering whether or not I would recall any of it.
Why don't you do a world and mind check and we'll figure it?
I'm gonna use a never tell me the odds and spend my 3 melody points, and until the end of the scene, if a single check is mixed, I'm gonna treat it as full. It's mixed, so
Okay.
it's full success.
So yes, you would have.
I think in that moment, I almost like, I put it together. It hasn't really, you've never really spoken about poetry in the same way. And I think I speak a few lines from something about the forests that I remember someone saying to me a long time ago.
Now I must confess, I haven't heard those words in a very long time. But also they are not mine. I am merely the vessel through which their story is told. These stories, these words were spoken to me by the trees themselves. I have the great fortune to hear them and to write them down. I wish you could all hear it.
Well, if we get to the city and find your works, then you can read them to all of us.
I'm afraid that might be a little bit more difficult. I am no longer the grand voice. That is now taken by my apprentice.
Who is this?
Someone who I believe was very ambitious.
They killed you. You think they killed you.
There is a high chance that my passing was not an accident. But that is for another time. We have a crown to steal, I must say. If I was at all interested in writing the volumes of another part of this world, it would be quite a grand tale, but that is for someone else at another time.
How do you get us there?
Well, how do you think we get around so quickly?
You hop very fast.
Never really given it much thought.
We don't take the roads.
Tunnels.
We take the tunnels.
There are tunnels.
Not for you, there's not, but there are for the Warrens.
Will he fit through?
Would I fit through?
It'll be a squeeze. Is there an echo in this?
This is crazy to me.
That's great.
They're only for us. They're only for us Warrens. And it's only so that we can take parcels as quickly as possible. So, if I'm going to take you, and we're ready, you need to drink this. And I'm going to push 4 little vials across the table.
Going to be a...
I think we're going to be parcels, my friend.
No, you're
No.
just going to not know how we're getting there.
What?
A protected network. An underground
Exactly.
series of tunnels that, if falling into the wrong hands, would be a tool for those who would dominate.
Exactly. So we have to keep them a secret. And I'll take you in them, but I'm not telling you how you get to them.
Well, that seems fair.
Does genuinely seem really quite exciting.
So, when you're ready,
I am in.
I mean,
I'm in.
You do not possess the ability to drink.
We have our ways. Pour it on my
It's really
And it's one of the so he's quite gracious. This is the least graceful thing you've ever seen.
you know how you can change the color of flowers by putting food coloring in the vase?
Yeah.
This is essentially that. So, if I may,
Yep.
For you to drink it when it's time, you'll extend like a little, almost like a root in, and actually it'll change the color of the flowers in your eye.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Very cool.
So you're saying what I did just then was completely
You have a spare. You have a spare. For
So
him to do
a fifth
again.
bottle appears. So when you're ready, we'll meet outside and I'll take you into the forest.
just to say, I thought for a moment I'd completely lost my nerve back there. I don't really know what happened, and for whatever reason, none of you seemed to mind. And whatever I did after that point, I think was probably because I felt like I had friends.
I have never seen somebody kill water with a bullet.
I've never seen somebody sort of slip and slide under a giant crab. It was very cool.
I don't know what came over me.
I have to say, despite your flashy tactics, I think you were very effective.
Although I was not able to see, I felt it. I felt courage inside of you.
I am proud to have you as our leader.
And I am proud to lead.
I
Stares into the middle distance, smiling at himself.
hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of growing these for all of us. And I give a little flower to all of you.
Straight behind
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have ears,
Whatever
actually.
it-
Ansett already
Yeah, I was
has
gonna
the
say-
Let me look at my own artwork and see.
Ansett already has the one from before, so now doubles up. So it's got a nice little 2.
From my time inside of the forest, I always felt like the trees protected me, and I hope that these trinkets bring you that same protection. I would hate to lose any of you now that we've gone on starting this grand adventure.
Well, if the last little fight told us anything, it's kind of need each other if we're going to do this.
Bottoms up.
Wait till we get there first, otherwise it'll get really tricky. Just follow me. And I'm going to lead everybody out into the forest. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, now, you kind of all need to hold hands.
I've been waiting for this.
Happy to.
So as you drink the potion, I'd like everyone to, when you're doing it, make a mind and soul check.
Mind and soul.
We keep holding hands.
Oh, a good one for me. Just the 2 dice. That's for me.
Me as well?
No, you don't need to.
Oh my god!
That's 1 success.
I rolled 6 dice and got 1 success.
1 success.
So 5 dice. Sorry.
2
Gallingly,
successes.
that means you did as well as I did. On
Yeah.
2.
The potion works.
So, as you all drink it, you're blind.
I can't see.
So, this is
And your the little pink flowers in your eyes have they're completely black.
Yeah.
I've become Sir Christopher.
That's not what the potion was meant to do. You were just meant to be blind.
I open
it's
fire
worrying
on
that you-
everything. All enemies within close range.
Just stay holding each other's hands, right? Don't let go. And I'm actually going to
That's
grab.
not my hand.
It's his foot.
Who is that?
It's his foot.
These were simple instructions. They were really simple instructions. It's a miracle you're all still alive. And I'm actually going to take. I'm going to take one of Gumble's hands because he's our leader, and I'm going to lead them deeper into the forest. And I'm going to use some melody points on Way of the Elements. And I'm going to sort of give a little whisper, and I'm going to have a section of ground sort of push upwards, and essentially create an entrance down into the Warrens.
And I think that's a good place where we take a little break. And we're back.
Good for us.
Barely,
For
though.
us. Barely.
How was that lunch, everyone?
Still waiting.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Deliveroo.
Let's
I
go.
still feel a bit empty.
So, you guys have, led by Merit, entered these tunnels.
Yeah, you're all blind.
So at what point does this blindness drop, or does it? Once we're in, are we able to sort of see again?
No, I will actually give you. Now that I've got you into the tunnels, and you don't know where they are or how to get to them. I will produce even more little tonics. And actually, I open up everybody, and I guess you also open your mouths nice and wide.
That's hard.
And ignoring Gumble, who I'll leave blind, I'm actually going to pour some more liquid down all of your throats, and this time it'll just reverse that.
Open throats, everyone.
It takes
Apart from you, yeah.
Put my little
a
root
very
in.
long neck, so it's just
Mine's
taking its time
instant.
for
I absorb mine through my skin.
Oh yes, I actually do tip it over the top of Gumble.
I was
Yeah.
blind, but now I see.
My root goes.
Great.
And actually, yeah, your little flowers
Beautiful
turn
and
pink.
Important.
So Warrens as a species are not particularly big, and as you entered this tunnel, it was a bit of a crouch, especially for you, Ron. But as
to
you
remove his hat.
Yeah.
He has a smaller hat on underneath.
But he hates showing off and he hates pageants.
Oh yeah.
He removes his bishop's mitre.
But as the tunnel leads downwards, it sort of embiggens slightly, and before long, you're all walking at a comfortable sort of pace and not having to stoop quite so much. Even you are walking at full height.
Cool.
And then it sort of like opens out into this chamber where smack bang in the middle, and maybe you're sort of familiar with how this works, Merritt, but there are two mine carts sitting apiece.
Shut up.
Get out of here.
Yes.
On rails that are clearly at the end or start, depending on how you're looking at it, of their line. You see inside each of those there is a hand cart, and they are designed to carry fairly large loads, easy. But they've some rocks on the bottom of each of them that you can probably comfortably perch on top of. They're otherwise empty, so they could probably hold 2 or 3 individuals easy. Here's how this is going to work. The carts, they will reach their destination, the end of the line, after a certain number of rounds, but if you wish, there are actions that you can take to get there faster, or there are actions that you can take to slow the other cart down if you so want to engage.
Slow the other card.
If you want to engage
We
in
can
a
do a
little
race.
friendly competition.
We could.
Yeah.
The carts have a health bar. For every failed check, I will be marking your cart down a section of health. If you damage it, it is possible for them to break down completely. These carts will naturally slow down over time, so to maintain speed with multiple passengers, one person in each cart will have to crank it. If you want to go...
Did you think when you said that? Did you think? Wait. Did you think?
Wrong
think
table.
that?
Wrong table.
That's going to get cleared. That's going to get cleared.
I'll be honest, I knew when I wrote it, and then I forgot
and
about
you
it, and then I
forgot.
just read it, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is.
So
Okay.
you can't even say like come anymore. Like,
No, but
you-
that's-
So, if you want to go...
You sound like an old man shouting at clouds. You can't even say
Hang on,
come
hang on.
anymore.
Wait, if you want to go faster, 2 people will need to crank it.
Wow.
So, what do you wish to do?
I'd like to go with Blaub. I think I'm probably one of the lightest,
Yeah.
and one of the smallest, and you're the biggest. So it makes sense to me that. And also, I'm fond of Ursine as a group, and there's something very comforting about being with an Ursine.
What sort of things are we rolling? for these mine.
So okay, I will let you know the mechanics. So to crank the cart, it will be stop it.
Just say crank it.
So to crank, no, because it's very specifically to crank the cart. Initially, it will be a body and world check, but additional cranking, as in if you're helping the initial person crank the cart, it will be body and shadow.
Oh, that's great because that's good for me.
And it's good for him. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Is that the three of us don't have any body.
Oh, you don't have anybody? In that case, I've got body and shadow. So who's got? No one's got any.
body
I've got
and
two.
I've got no body.
Great.
I have shadow.
So who's got? What have you got in body?
One.
I'll go in that case.
One.
For the sake of everyone, I'll go in with one of you guys because I've got 2 body and 3 shadow.
And I've got 1 body, 2 shadow.
Right.
One body, 2 shadow.
I've got 4 body, 1 shadow.
I have neither body nor shadow.
In that case, go with
Because a little rabbit on the Urson's.
because also you'll know where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You
this
should
thing
go.
he
You should go in the
won't,
front with Brab.
Yeah, I tell you, why don't you go in the front with Rob?
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
So sorry. Just to be clear, so Merritt is going with Brom,
Yeah. Rob.
and
The
the
best
other
team
3
ever.
are going in the other cart.
Yes.
Can we
Great.
give ourselves a team? I think it would be best if we. How about a little race?
Good idea.
Like my eyes gleam.
A bit of friendly competition, never heard.
It can only go well.
What is good for the swoos?
It's good. For
I believe
the
we should come up with a
slander.
I think we should come up with a team name. And we get into a little huddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Answer surely. Surely this is your bag. Quickly.
Time is a factor.
They've already jumped in.
No, wait!
To go with
I'm
team
cranking.
a swoosh.
Swoosh.
Just swoosh it. Just crank it.
And you?
I'm scared to ask what Doug's come up with.
Oh, I'm supposed to come up with it.
Oh God.
We are the Irwins.
We're the Irwins.
Irwin.
Irwins.
We're Julian with a Y.
At home with the Irwins.
All right. Great. So I will need the teams to make your checks then, please.
I am here
Who's
to help.
the first cranker?
I'll go body and world. I have 2 in each.
He said metally.
Let me crank. Everybody watch me crank.
Watch me crank this.
Watch me crank that soldier boy.
Wow. Okay, that's a 6, a 5. So it's 2 successes.
Great.
Did we get a? Did I
You can
get
turn a
boon
4
on, Did I
into
get a
a-
boon on something?
Everyone did get a boon for resting in comfortable lodging, so that you can choose to use at any point during this day.
I think I'll use it
make it
now.
3.
Would 3 successes make a difference? Would that make it a full success?
No, to be honest, I think you've already succeeded,
Okay,
so I
fine.
would keep it if
Fine,
I were
fine.
you.
You're already cranking very well.
You're already cranking it.
Yeah.
I
you know?
crank with consummate
Successful
ease.
crank.
Top cranker.
And
How
also,
to
you're just getting started.
Yeah,
like-
also I maintain eye contact throughout the crank. Otherwise I can't do it. I try to look down at my
regret.
hands and it puts me off.
Obviously, I can't
You need
see,
everyone
but I
to put a
feel
hand
it.
on your shoulder. If they're not touching you, you can't crank.
Wait, give me a sec.
Great.
Answer narrates that Gumball is staring you directly into your eye sockets.
Yes.
You cranking into his eye sockets.
Merritt and Braum, have you made your check as well?
We have not yet. I'm rolling body and world. Oh, that's 1 success.
Yeah, 1.
Okay. All right.
This game's wild.
Get good.
So as you sort of begin to move these carts, they slowly begin to creak into life. You can tell they haven't moved in a little while.
Haven't been cranked.
They haven't been cranked in a while, and sometimes it takes a while to get going. You
It
know?
really does, actually.
The tunnel is dark, save for a few magically maintained torches that are kind of casting like this sort of cool pinkish glow on things. But you can see ahead that the path is straight and pretty straightforward for now. So make your second checks, please.
I am here to help, so I would like to. I'm going to put a wing, a comforting wing, and say, you know, for someone without the muscles, you have a lot of strength.
And cast Psychic Whisper for 3 SP, which will give you a boon, an extra boon should you choose to wish to.
What's your world roll?
2.
Okay, so maybe if you do body and world,
Yeah.
then I will do a shadow and body to be the second cranker. Yeah?
It's up to you.
Yeah, because that means I roll 5, and
Right.
you've got a boon on your 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's nearly very, very good, but turns out it was totally average.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4 successes, and I get 2 successes to additionally crank.
Interesting. Okay, great. So you guys are really starting to pull ahead on this. I mean, yeah, the wheels start to feel like they've shaken off whatever rust and sort of debris that were building on them over time, and they start to really speed up. The tunnel, you can see, as more of these sort of magical pink torches sort of whiz by, has opened up slightly, and the rails have started to make a couple more twists and turns. How are you guys doing? Quite.
So So what's the second one is body and world?
Body shadow.
Correct.
Body world first,
yes.
body shadow second.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do body and world because I have nothing in shadow. So, and then are you rolling as well?
Do we both roll?
Yes. Yeah.
So your body and world.
He's body and shadow, your body and world.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter for me. It's the same roll either way.
Wow.
1 success, but I have a boon from before, don't I? Mm-hmm. So I
Choose to use what
create
you prefer.
You can turn a 4 into
Turn a 4 into a 5.
into a 5. I do that. So I have
Okay.
2 successes.
I have 2
So
successes.
Great. Okay, so you're only very slightly behind the first cart. You guys are pulling ahead just a little bit. And as the carts sort of hurtle and rattle through this stretch of underground, you can see it's been some time since anything has moved through here with any kind of speed. So as they're sort of moving on the rails, you're suddenly alerted to some cracking above you as some rocks are beginning to loosen a little bit and give way up ahead. First is just a couple of pebbles and then some larger stones that you're going to actively have to try and avoid. So can everyone make a body and world check, please?
2 successes.
1 success.
1 success.
3 successes.
Total
I
failure.
swat them out of the way.
Okay. Well, so
wait.
with the mixed success, I will say that you will take 1d4 debris damage as it sort of clips by you as you pass. But with a total failure, yeah, I'm going to say it's like a larger rock has sort of managed to find you merit, despite the fact that your teeny tiny little rabbit crammed onto this cart with a
Somehow.
massive
And this
Very
is,
unlucky.
this is direct damage, not to any kind of.
Damage to the cart or damage to us?
It's damage to you, but I will say your
Direct.
defense is taken into
Okay.
consideration.
It's taken into
Yeah, yeah,
consideration. Okay.
So how much
So I
damage do I
take
take?
1.
2d4 for you.
I take 1 as well.
I take all my defense and 1 HP.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
On a
It's a big
D4.
old rock.
2d4.
2d4 because she had a complete fail. No.
Oh, yeah, because you had a complete. Sorry,
Yep.
my brain, yeah.
Give me some more damage.
No!
I roll 5 damage. I'm dead.
I can't really, I'm not a caster, so the only thing I can really do is
Crank.
keep cranking and maintaining eye contact.
And I'll keep narrating that
All
while
right.
maintaining eye contact.
So, as the carts are kind of like still maintaining their speed, they're running a corner. All of a sudden, the tunnel opens up entirely, and you can see that the tracks descend immediately into a steep chasm. It's kind of hard to make out moving at the speed that you're at, but on the other far side, on a stretch of level ground, you think you catch a glint of light on bumpers that could signal the end of the line and a tunnel beyond it. Before you get there, though, your eyes lower to the track leading out of the chasm. And as one, your stomachs drop as you see partial collapse on the rails where the stalactites have fallen on them. To clear this jump, you're going to need to build up more speed.
Oh, I was gonna say, should we brake? I was like, we should slow down. Right. Okay.
Okay, what can I do?
Can I try a fun spell?
Please do.
A fun support spell. I would like to cast Drift on our. I'm going to ask if this is possible. This is a support spell. Target gains +2 movement, ignores difficult terrain, and may move along vertical surfaces until the end of a turn. I was wondering, can we create a scenario whereby we're going to gain more speed coming down here, and then it means that, like, if, for instance, we can almost like go onto the roof of the.
Oh,
What,
sick.
So the so I didn't mention it before because no one checked, but the carts, there is no, it's fine. There's like a light magic that is somewhat holding the carts to the rails.
Right.
But only
like
but
a
only,
slightly like a sort of
like
magnetic
kind of like a
force,
magnetic sort of
gentle
force.
magnetic-
Yeah. However, with enough, I mean, you could give it a go. But
Can I? What kind of check would I do in order to see if this is a possibility?
so what exactly are you trying to do?
Basically, I'm trying to do a cool thing, a bit of cinema. So we are
To do a bit of cinema.
we're coming down the tracks. The tracks are broken.
The tracks, so that you're kind of like, it's like the final bit of a roller coaster. You're coming down, the tracks are going steeply down,
Yeah.
steep, and then at the very bottom, there's a little uptick.
Yeah.
So we almost
And
need
the
to,
track-
we almost
yes,
need
you
to
need
jump,
to jump.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Okay.
And but like drift can do two things. You can gain 2 movement, which I mean, imagine,
Oh, that's cool. So that's essentially
That's
a
very
speed up.
helpful.
Speed.
That is a speed up,
and
yeah.
it ignores difficult terrain, and you may move along vertical surfaces until the end of the turn.
So it just sounds like it would just like make it super slick. Like you just,
Yeah, in my mind, it's almost like we could do a little flip as well in the air, maybe. I don't know.
sure,
It's like-
why not?
I will spread my wings
That's good.
to try and give us a little bit of elevation.
Famously, one swoosh can lift a
Yeah,
minecart with rocks and 2 other people in it.
Yes, but it is an impressive wingspan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
And with-
impressive.
Because it's
Melody
untamed, because it's essentially wild magic. Could I use my strongest attribute, which is soul?
Absolutely.
And then I imagine what other things?
Would I be able, given that I'm the only one who has, I mean, could I try and shoot the top off one of these stalactites and make it slightly easier for everyone to kind of? Is there anything I can do there with a revolver that like I just
Just like,
It's all I've got
When you,
is
when
the-
you have a hammer, everything looks like.
Wait, because we're in front.
They're only the fish
Maybe
shape.
as
They're
we're
only little
flipping,
fish-
maybe as we're flipping upside down, because we're in front, you can
Yeah.
flip upside down, shoot something to make it easier for them
yeah,
to
or I
cross.
could
And
just
they can
shoot
jump
one
it.
of us. I could just shoot one of us in the cart by mistake.
Yeah, lighten the load.
Yeah, bang!
Yeah, side.
I gained 2 successes on that.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, in that case, it's clearly silly, so I won't do any shooting. But what I would like to do, in that case, can you do the first one and I'll do the second of the cranking? You crank and I'll crank
Crank
after.
it.
Okay, so I'm cranking with body and
Body and world.
world. So it's 2 for me. But I've got that boon, haven't I? So
You do.
6 and a 1.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm really at this point like,
Cranking hard.
Nice. Faster.
oh no. I overcranked.
hard.
I think I overcranked.
Okay.
Like I kind of.
I think you can. It's like a
that's only
thing.
one success as well.
Okay, but cumulatively, we're doing all right. How
Yeah.
about you guys?
Can I do Way of Elements? And
I should've done a-
with
I've got
with
it.
2 tones, and do ice and iron, and reach down and just tap the rails and freeze the rails, so that it gives us more.
You can absolutely
More speed like a
do
ski
that.
jump.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
That's how you melody,
Maybe
idiots.
wish you had some goose swings now.
Melodies, they're fun.
Melody.
Okay, so Gumball, answer as you crank this mechanism.
Yes.
And your arms and hands are burning with the effort.
Yeah.
The cart just
becoming
descends
smart.
faster and faster into this drop. The jump ahead is hurtling closer as you hit the rock bottom of this dive.
I'd like to point out,
Wait, no,
I'd like to
I'm
point
doing-
out-
I'm-
I'd like to point out Gumball sat on his arms for a little while, so it's
Oh, it's
someone
the
else
stranger.
cranking it.
Okay, yeah, right. So, like, all of a sudden you're curving upwards, you're hitting the ramp, and then in a moment of almost eerie silence, after all that rattling of metal on metal, the tracks disappear completely. The magic that once held these rails lightly in place with the wheels it just lets go. And you're sailing through empty air with nothing but a seemingly bottomless pit underneath you. It's almost, euphoric in a sense.
Like Titanic.
Titanic, yeah.
Yeah, you're both going, yeah. Meanwhile, what does it look like when you're like icing these rails?
So I just reach down. With my claws, I just tap the rails,
cool.
and then go.
And the ice just stretches out and almost
stretches out in
reknits
front of
the
us.
rails. So yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
so you're just sliding along. And Merritt, what are you doing? Just
Absolutely terrified. But both of my eyes covered by my ears.
oh,
Terrifying.
She's
I've been hit
real
by
rabbit.
rocks and now everyone's flying. This is terrible.
And as we hurtle down the slope, I'm just loving this cavern. I love a good cave. And he just goes, hello, 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 hello. I love an echo.
So there is a moment when both carts are in the air at the same time, and this is the only sound that you hear. There's a drip, drip, drip in a cave somewhere far off, and it's just Brom going, hello! And then, with an almighty crash, the carts find solid ground. Although, safe to say, it's nowhere near the rails that you let go of. Although I will say, you managed to sort of keep them
Stay relatively
somewhat
on
on
track,
track. Everyone please make either a body in world or a body in shadow check as you're thrown from the cart. Or potentially thrown from the cart.
For fuck's sake. I've got 2 successes.
We'll say that's mixed.
Do I want to be thrown from a cart? Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll keep my boon to something else.
1.
One success.
Okay.
2 successes.
So I'd say everyone but Sir Christopher manages to stay inside the cart. They're just slammed into the sides as it sort of like finds purchase and sort of lands on the ground. Christopher, although I'm afraid you're thrown from the cart completely. Maybe it's just because you're made of bone.
Can I try and catch
He's
him
a
as he
bone.
goes?
You can, absolutely.
I shoot him.
I shoot.
All you hear is pull.
It's instinct.
Let's do. What would that be?
Can I help?
Yes, absolutely. You can pull your dice together if you both want to try and catch him, or like grab
what is
onto
it,
him.
is it
I'm going to say
body or-
body and shadow. Why not?
Oh, I didn't roll.
You prick. Oh. Okay, 3 successes between us.
Yeah. Okay. With that, I'd say you were going to take a fair bit of damage, but your companions managed to stop you from crashing into the thing.
Thank you, friends.
And at this point, so none of us are cranking it.
Well done.
No, you've landed.
Yeah, there's
you're
no
done.
need to crank it.
No, there's no need to crank it anymore.
You can stop cranking.
Honey, there's no,
There's-
there's no need to crank
You'll
it.
go blind.
Sometimes
Again.
a nice group cranking though brings everyone together.
Yeah.
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 But with that, you dust yourselves off, and the first thing that you notice as you straighten up is the faintest smell of fresh air. There's a single set of torches in this chamber. They flicker slightly as a breeze blows gently downwards from where you can see that the tunnel begins to curve upwards again.
I smell it. Fresh air.
Yep, we're almost there.
That was unbelievably fast. That's the fastest I think I've ever been.
But this does not seem like an efficient way to, when you risk dying, it seems maybe like you should have some sort of maybe
Okay, well, that was a special shortcut. That's not actually how we get around, but, you know.
We look down into the chasm and essentially it's just like piles of parcels of bone. Like so many.
Who keeps putting the carts there?
So many dead delivery drivers.
Yeah. All those parcels.
So
You're
many
like, where did my
undelivered-
parcel? It was never delivered.
Elephant
It's in this-
graveyard from Lion King.
You feel
Never.
There's so many little QR codes gone unbeat.
Christopher, the roots come and he puts his roots into the earth and he just feels so many have died.
No, they really haven't. I'm not showing you guys the good path. You get the dangerous one instead.
May I ask, what was your thinking behind this? Did you know that this was going to be so dangerous?
No, actually, you all ran ahead and jumped in these minecarts before I even said it was a
We
good
did.
idea.
We just took a really safe route.
We came
There's
up
an
with
elevator.
we came up with a team name and we just jumped in and cranked.
I mean, it's wild. You didn't even check how they even work.
Yeah.
You just got in them and then off we went.
Off we go.
If you had asked, I would have shown you the completely safe route we would have taken.
We just assumed that you knew, and you jumped in the cart. To be fair, with
Well, no,
with
he
the
just
big boy.
grabbed me. But you all went. I was going to be left by myself. I thought we were all friends
It's almost
now.
like you're canonically on a time constraint. Anyway,
I say, let's go back and do the correct route. Do it properly.
Yeah, I'm keen to. I don't think I will have ever been to the city,
no.
so this is quite
Wild West.
exciting. Well, yeah, like we probably would have played. We would have the circus would have done lots and lots of kind of performances on the main roads in and out, and we would have seen traders and merchants coming past. But this is
Well, as you ascend and sort of daylight begins to creep back into view, you also become steadily aware of an increasing hum of noise. It is the soundscape of a city, as you so rightfully guessed, and it's a big one. As the tunnel sort of breaks the surface, you're confused by what you see at first. You emerge into like a veil of green and bloom, and it's hidden in the veil of a willow tree. You sort of emerge into some sort of highly manicured rock and moss garden. Across from you are some perfectly square green emerald lawns and beautifully maintained flower beds exploding in just a riot of color.
Now this is what I am used to.
Would I know where this is?
Well, so there are permanent cobblestone pathways sort of fitted between the lawns. There are some wooden signs dotted around as well. And it's busy. There are kin you recognize from all across Urwick and indeed Akeroth, scurrying and strolling depending on wherever it is that they're headed. Can everyone roll a d4?
Would we need to worry about like having official papers or being unmasked? As people who are not merchants?
Let's deal with this first and then we can... So what did everyone get?
3.
3.
Same.
3.
4.
4.
1.
Excellent. So starting with 1, colourful festival banners are sort of flapping and snapping in the cool breeze. You can see some kin further on down, a warren and a burrower, hanging the banners on some lanterns and trellises, just a little further down from where you're at. The banners are festooned with embroidered images of grapes and flagons. Was it a 3? Who got a 3?
I got a 3.
Okay. You guys can see from where you are that amidst all the permanent features of the garden, there are what are sort of clearly temporary structures and erected stalls and stands a little bit further down, where vendors are sort of setting up or like doing a little, preparing food, that sort of thing. And there's like children weaving in and out of there, sort of shouting about the day's events, offering information. Just sort of like seeing what attention they can get from passersby. And then with 4s, you have like a bit of a sensory overload as to what's going on. Like, from the quiet of the cave, there's just all of these sights and sounds and smells vying for your attention all at once and in close proximity. But you do find yourself marveling at how beautiful and vital and alive everything is. You also catch the faintest strains of some beautiful music from somewhere not too far away. And then, sorry, you were asking...
Yeah, is there you're only allowed to be here if you are a merchant. Would we need to take some precautions? Like, if I look around, do I see that people are wearing, for want of a better word, like accreditation or... No,
you can make, if you want, you can make me a mind and shadow check.
Can I ask, as we're entering this space, with this count as us getting a melody point?
Yeah, go on then.
Great, so I've got 0 at that point. 1 success.
Okay. This is just a city, like there are checks and balances to entering because there's a festival being set up.
Right.
But it's not, it's not a lockdown.
Police state, right?
No.
Okay, fine.
Braum realizes that in order to traverse this city, we may need to appear to be merchants. So he turns to the group and he says, I believe I have a solution to our problem. We are hat merchants.
Brilliant.
Here, and I give a swashbuckling hat to Gumble. I give a cowboy hat.
In my head, it's like when you say swashbuckling, in my head, I'm
like
Three
Musketeers.
Musketeer with a big white feather. Yeah.
Yeah, I pop a flat
amazing.
cap onto
So
my
into
head.
this.
Ansa puts the cowboy hat on, and yet somehow perfectly his sort of quiff still kind of pokes out from underneath. Not misshapen at all.
Top hat for...
Of course, from there. You are a rabbit.
good.
That's amazing.
Yes, I'm a rabbit in a top hat.
Yeah. Rather than inside the hat.
Yeah, and while technically not a hat, a handkerchief to wrap around the top of his skull to
What, like
Sir Christopher.
old-timey beach
Yeah.
guns?
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah, with 4 corners.
If I could see myself, I imagine I'd look rather fetching.
And despite having passed out all these hats, you can see that he still has quite a collection around his waist.
Of course.
he has a Yankees hat.
Dodgers.
Dodgers hat.
May I ask, Brown, where do you acquire such hats?
I've been collecting hats since I was a wee little bear cub. I do love them. They make me feel whimsical.
And you decided to keep every single one?
Not every single one. I lost one to the floods.
I can see that's been really upsetting for you, and maybe you don't want to talk about it.
To the what? To the
The flood just creates sort of weird weather phenomena. Just rips the whole ecosystem.
Floods at some
We all,
point.
of course, and there's a chill passes through all of us as we remember we lost in the flood.
Oh, yeah, the flood years.
Whole generations wiped out, erased from the map.
But I only lost one.
In the floods.
Ah, yes, the floods.
So, sorry.
Oh no, I was going to linger.
You can
I had a
linger.
very good time in the floods.
I did quite well in the floods as well.
I remember many of your kind were wiped out in the floods. Nope, not gonna bite. You brought it up.
There's a yes, of course, you yes and, but sometimes you know thanks.
I'm good. I'm good. Don't need to.
Yeah.
So now that we're the Hattie Mask salesman, been
my
spat
God.
out in Hyrule Castle
Such a good reference.
courtyard.
How do we get... We need to get to the Marble Walk. If we either need to find a map, or if anyone is familiar with the city.
I'm going to. We're in an area with loads of trees and things, right?
It's not trees, but gardens.
Like a public garden, kind of rockery.
I'm going to. I'd like to go to the floor, put my little roots into the ground, and I'm going to ask the trees.
I'm picturing this, by the way, as you know the southern bit of Central Park with the great big stones that remind you of Pride Rock. That's kind of how I'm vaguely imagining this.
I'd like to open up a conversation, please, with the trees.
Sure. Okay. What's your
soul and world?
Yeah, go on then.
Just one success.
Okay. With one success, the plants are able to tell you that this is the Palace District of New York. It is the capital. It's where you were aiming to go. It's the seat of King Lenor and the nexus of Erwic's trade and culture. The gardens, which is where you are of the Palace District, they lead to Emperor Way. And there's a Marble Walk is not too far away from there.
I convey all of this information to the team.
Dare I say we had maybe an answer to say, this is my kind of thing. So how about, I lead the way. Let me take lead. I know how to speak to these people.
Happy to.
You are still in charge. It's still you.
No.
All the way.
One has to delegate. I was wondering whether being hat salesman might play in our favour if we're looking for a crown.
This is a very good
Yes. I hadn't thought of that, but that's brilliant.
What is a crown but a fancy hat?
Can I reference my own hat?
Being of a kind of stately nature, would I have a kind of a sense? I think I probably would have been here before, and like a sense of where I might want us to head.
Yeah, I mean, I think like anyone who's been to the city before would remember Emperor Way. It's like, it is a gleaming thoroughfare, just banners and lights reflected off of marble streets. And as you kind of enter this busier, built-up area, music continues to drift from further down the path, which eventually leads to the very center of the city. Or stalls and merchants are sort of still busy readying their wares, setting up spots for the festival proper. You can see more of that sort of like grapes and flagon sort of iconography. They're setting up for the Festival of the Vine, which is where New Urwick gives, and Urwick as a whole, gives thanks for full harvests by taking the time to thoroughly enjoy those harvests, usually after they've been fermented in either a cask or a bottle.
It's a piss up.
Yeah, piss up.
A royal piss up.
Most festivals are.
Brown lifts his nose. I smell burritos.
God, he's amazing.
And you do, because it's street food.
You know what? She won't deny you.
Yeah.
Won't deny you.
He's amazing. He's like the most talented. He's the most talented TTRPG player.
I think you do, but we really need to focus. There's not going to be a lot of time.
Perhaps when we return.
It strikes me that the challenge is not going to be finding the crown. It will be creating the space in which the crown can be reached without observation.
Yeah, I mean, even with these very, very lovely hats,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to let us just, walk up and
Rosy up.
I say, pointing to answer.
partner and just, take a crown.
Can I look around and see what we have in the way of like guards?
There are the odd patrol as you're still in the thoroughfare right now, so it's not like particularly built up. It's kind of like this is a peaceful city. There's not a huge security presence right now. But like picking your way through the hustle and bustle, you can very quickly soon point out the central sort of focal point of all of this preparation. It's a square at the very top of Emperor Way, Marble Walk. It's lined on all sides by, gilded statues and important-looking buildings. And then the middle of this walk has been taken over completely by this sort of carefully erected stage, where a lot of the action seems to be taking place. Performers and entertainers are sort of weaving in between directors that are vying for attention and decorators that are just trying to get their flower arrangements done. The back of the stage is lined with a red velvet curtain, and then just in front of that, on a square plinth, on a red velvet cushion and covered by a glass display case, is a glittering golden crown.
I don't need to have sight to be able to feel what's in front of us. I believe that is the crown we're after.
Think so.
No.
That is the finest hat I've ever seen.
Wait a second, don't just run up to it. We need a plan.
I would like, if I may, I have 1 melody point, and I'd like to use my moment, which costs 1 melody point, to see if, as a member, like I am a member of the sort of circus and therefore entertaining fraternity, is there anyone here who I might have come into contact with who would be up for helping us in some kind of distraction, like a performer or someone who already is gathering some attention that could be...
So we'll deal with that, but let's just explain for a second what moments are, because I think this is the first time we've mentioned one. So moments reflect the experiences you've gone through and that have shaped you. These can be places you've lived, the work that you did, the things that you went through, or just general life experiences. So when you make a check and one of your moments is relevant, you can spend 1 MP to add it to the roll and gain boon 2 on that check.
That's how it works, okay.
So that means you can turn 2 4s into 5s if you wish.
That's cool.
Okay.
So they're really cool because, I mean, you make a check and you look at your moments, and it's sort of like if your backstory is relevant to what's happening, you can be like, well, look, I mean, I feel like I would know this. I feel like this is important and this can help me. And then, it can just help you out.
But it's behind a roll, whereas if you spend 2 points and alter the narrative, it just happens. Right,
Correct.
okay.
But, I mean, look, we can say you're looking around and you're trying to look for something to help you in this.
Yeah, I think I'm specifically like, I would imagine that there would be people who we'd have like a core member of, you'd have your core circus team, and then you'd probably have people who like drift in and out and turn and do a season or like do a month or whatever. And if there's, like in the same way that when you hear like fruit and veg sellers, this is like a very like British Irish reference, but like fruit and veg sellers and market call outs and people who have like a cadence that they use to attract attention. Do I, it's almost like, do I recognize a cadence?
Why don't you make a mind and shadow check, and you can have 2 boon on this.
2 boon?
Thank you.
We've not used any banes.
No,
Please.
true. But I mean,
Mr. Ambassador.
I'm nice like that.
Okay. Okay. That is only 1 success.
Okay.
I got a 4, 2 3s, and a 1.
Well, look, I would say with your background, you're able to watch this sort of like flurry of activity taking place, and you're able to spot one individual who seems to be somewhat in charge here.
Okay.
It's a brownish gold bristleback that has horn-rimmed glasses and sort of like it keeps just rushing around being like, over, no, just sort of like trying to boss people around with varied success.
And I don't know that person, but I can
You do
see
not,
that
but
they
you
are
can
senior.
see that, yes.
Okay.
If we need to create a distraction, or if we want to draw our attention away, I think perhaps that is the bristleback we should be talking to.
How many guards are by the crown?
I would say they're not right up by, they're surrounding the stage, and I'd say there's 1 on each corner of the stage.
I will say this. If we can get 1 of the guards away, Asiar can deal with the other, I have a way.
Well, it's been a while since I did the,
And I sort of take the guns out and
been a while since I did the old routine, but occasionally it does require a brave volunteer. who braver than a god?
I mean, either way, it's a good distraction. And I guess if we all mess up, you just shoot him.
Well, just shoot him, but yeah, shoot him like a fish.
So long as there is only the one to see me if I go up and take the crown, we are good.
So you need me to get just one of them away?
If there is still one left, we are fine.
Oh, I need to get 3 of them away.
But we just need, there can be no more than one.
Right, okay. Yeah,
I think we might need a bigger distraction.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people watching. It's
That
a
makes-
crown on a
makes-
stage.
makes
So
it
what if we
tricky.
do one distraction here and there and there and we make it something so they spread?
It's worth trying. I mean, any other ideas?
At that moment, you can see this bristleback is like, no, that's no, thank you so much for your time, but we're not gonna. No, we need someone else.
What?
God, he's good.
You're not.
He's riveting.
You're not
Are you here to audition?
Yes. Well, I heard, of course, that such festivities required a reasonable bevy of performers, and
Yeah. Well, what they've already sent me is just terrible. But I mean, better late than never. But early is better than never. And late. So, what have you got? My dramaturge isn't here, so I'm all by myself today.
well,
If you're gonna be no good, you better leave now and spare us all the heartache.
are you familiar with the Astromsora Circus?
No.
Oh, I was hoping you would be. That's a real blow for mother and father.
But the circus could be good. Tell me more.
Well,
I'm desperate here.
I'm a quick draw specialist myself.
Quick draw. Cards?
And I pull the cloak aside that is made out of this larger creature's shirt and reveal these guns that are really the revolvers are really beautifully made, and I'd like to attempt a sort of flourish, some kind of, or the equivalent of flair bartending, but with these guns. And if I kill the bristleback, I kill the bristleback.
What are you trying to do?
I'm attempting
show off?
I mean,
a little twirl?
you know, like maybe if there's like a nearby. Here's what I'd like to try and do.
Okay.
Behold.
I would like to find a cup or a chalice or some kind of goblet which has water or wine in it, and I would like to try and throw that in the air and then shoot it before it hits the ground in order to sort of display my accuracy and speed while adding some flourishes to it.
Okay, so you've requested this prop.
I have no melody points to spend.
That'll be fine. No, I mean, look, there's a lot of people bustling around. People will need to drink water
Yep.
and stay hydrated. So I'll say you can actually make a preparedness check, because that's the thing that we can
what's
do
that?
here.
How does that
So preparedness checks are carried over from Draconum, actually. You can roll a d6 to see if you have something you need on you. A 5 or a 6 means you have it.
I also have a boon that I haven't used yet
Sure.
from previous. It does not matter. I do not have the requisite items.
Okay.
Does anyone have a cup? Of anything? I'll
Yeah,
shoot my hand.
I literally have a satchel full of bottles and
There
bottles.
you
I
go.
give medicine for a living. You should have just asked.
Sorry.
I do that awful thing of scrabbling around in my pockets for ages.
You guys should really just stop and just check.
Also, I specifically said, and it's all over my character art, that I have a series of vials on my bandoliers across my chest. Don't think of those.
Are you you're trying to impress
Yes.
this person? So I've been kind of like lingering back a little bit, and I come and go, I'm terribly sorry to bother you all, but might I ask, were you ever a member of the Astromsora Circus?
The circus.
In fact, I am the heir to that very impresario empire. I am the fortunate son.
You've seen one of these shows?
Seen? I have not only seen, I have heard. The Astromsora Circus is one of the finest.
I only ask because you have no eyes or ears.
He really would rather if you didn't mention that. It's quite a delicate.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's on me.
May I ask what your name is?
Fuzzby.
Fuzzby.
Yes.
I
Long line of Fuzzbys.
don't interrupt.
No, everyone's a
Possibly never interrupt me again. I swear to God.
Snap you like a twig.
And for a second, you see that Wellsburg goes,
Fuzzby, if you ever fucking
and I cast
I am Sir Christopher Root. I was the grand voice of the papers I spoke to the forests, and many a time have we heard tell of the Astromsaurus circus traveling through our great forest for generations. This is Gumble, I presume.
The very same. Son of Fran and Sibbert. That's from Sora.
Crown of Gumble and Gumble.
Proctor and Gumble.
It is an honor to be in your presence. I assume that you will be performing for us today.
If,
Well, you must
That is-
audition at the very least.
well, if that is what is required, of course, I would be more than happy to.
Fizby.
Fuzby.
And also, while we're there, Astrum Sora, not Sorum. I believe we're saying the same thing.
He doesn't hear you.
Got no ears.
Astrum Sora,
Sora, S-O-R-A-H.
the Astrum Sorum.
No, I nod.
This Croken does not need to audition. No.
Well, he must.
Wow, please.
We've got a very
it-
limited spot, and it's a performance for the royal.
Can
family.
I see and intuit whether you do actually have any spots available?
How would you? Yeah, I mean, you can make the equivalent of an insight check, I suppose.
Maybe I can have a look around and see if there are actually any people warming up at all. or
Yeah,
actually
sure.
getting-
Okay, so let's say soul and mind.
Great. I'm going to see if I can. Okay. Yes, great. One success.
One success. It's busy. There are performers that are warming up. It's not just him on his own, but you can sense there is a tension in him that he is worried about filling the schedule. Somewhat.
If I am required to audition, of course I'm more than happy to do so.
Well,
But
you're here, right? I mean, we've got time.
it will require, of course, speaking with my representation.
Agent.
Hello. I lean into, I'm sort of usher answer forward.
Yes.
How
hello.
can I help?
Well, we're going to need to audition for the part of doing.
No, he is offer only.
So the ones that we can see warming up. Can I sort of go over there and
Break their kneecaps.
No, not far off. Have they got like
sorry.
glasses of water or anything?
There are glasses of water. Just to remind you, the show is the show is not today. The show is during the festival, so there is it would make sense that they are rehearsing and not
Can
doing
I? I'm essentially going to drug them. Can I want to slip something into their water to essentially be like, well, they obviously can't perform. You're going to need someone.
This is the classic where the DM has carefully designed a beautiful world. And we rock up and
which is great, but sure, why not?
But sure.
Okay, so you're trying to slip something into their drinks.
Yeah, maybe something just a little bit of
Awesome.
vomiting.
What have you got? What have you got on you that you're going to use?
cyanide.
Yeah, I've got a lot. Just some mixed herbs. Let's put in. So I'm going to keep one vial for
Milk
something
of
else.
the poppy.
I gave them milk of the poppy.
We're going to call it. It's a volatile compound. This is actually something I can throw, but instead I will believe.
I can use it as a weapon, but instead I'm going to force all the entertainers to drink it.
Well, actually, this is what caused fire damage. So this is going to,
So you're just doing an improvised
Turpentine. You're just
explosive
pouring
device. Okay.
turpentine into the water.
it's as if they've eaten something horrendously spicy.
I mean, you will need to make a shadow and body check to put this in the water without anyone noticing.
She has 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Can I spend a melody point to give Merit a boon?
I wouldn't bother with the boons unless I've rolled 4s. It's a bit like.
You can help and you can add 1d6. You can.
So what? So your plan here is to.
Okay, so I'm going to use my boon, and I've got 2 successes
Okay.
on 2 dice.
Okay, so we're going to call that a success. So you do manage to put this stuff in the water without anyone noticing, because they're all sort of like
they all
going
come out
in
and just goes to the water and go, well, that's obviously not good.
Well,
Also, we haven't noticed. I drink the water.
Allow me to wet my whistle.
so it's a communal jug like that has been placed here for these performers and these sort of like just assorted people who are gathered around to take as and when needed. So no one has touched it yet, but you have.
So I'm actually,
poison.
then I'm going to take it and be like, oh, you guys are working so hard. You know, you have to stay hydrated. And, you know, I'm a doctor.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, I'm going to pour
Are you
these.
using a medical license?
I don't have any. I'm about to see the fucking crown. It's not as if I'm innocent.
So this is you can sort of like as you sort of offer it around. This is a dance troupe who have they've just come off the stage. So
Here's
they're-
my practicing number.
so they are kind of like they're stretching.
They're good people.
And they're like, oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. We've put a lot of work into this, and you know, like I'm just so excited about the show, and I really hope that we do well because like it's been my dream to be a dancer, and this is my first shot.
I know.
I can't wait for my family to see me up there, and like,
yeah. I, mean, I think there's a family.
This is
perhaps going to be coming along as well. Like they're going to be coming with their dad. He's been working so hard recently, and he's finally back
I
with the
grew up
kids.
without any money, and this is my one chance to make it out of it. You know. Like,
I mean, yeah, same. I know exactly. We're here to make some money too.
anyway, thank you. It's so kind.
Pleasure.
How fast is this?
Not that fast.
No, it's
It's enough that they're definitely going to need, maybe they won't have time to audition everybody to fill those slots.
so as they kind of like sip in, what is your plan here?
Basically, that they'll become so desperate to fill those slots that you don't have to audition. They'll have to take Gumball.
All I'm trying to do, I'm happy to audition, but what I'm trying to do.
Wow.
Sorry, here's
Happy to audition.
what I'm saying is all I was trying to do was just like gain enough status with I can't remember their name.
Busby.
Right? That they would go into the thing ready to be impressed because there would be this sense of, you know, like what with someone being like, oh my God, that's an amazing circus, and clearly he has very
the
good
name
representation, and like he's a signed artist, that it would just make things a little easier when I then came to do my fucking trick.
And
then we poisoned
And
the
Professor
dance
Wingran
troupe.
leans in and just
I just want to remind you, I just need you to make sure there is not too many guards there, but this is all we need to do.
Allow me.
I have great faith in you, and I really want you to do well in your career from this point, but actually in the moment we're
Right, I need either a white skin or a fish.
In the background, you hear.
You know, that one of the dance troupe is kind of like clutching their stomach and going, oh, that's weird. Nothing's happened yet, but they are starting.
Okay, well, I'm going to start my act hoping that if it goes wrong, there'll be so much vomit everywhere that no one will really notice.
Okay.
I would like to, just do what I described maybe a quarter of an hour ago, in which I take this item, I throw it up in the air. I'm hoping it's got like wine or something because it will just create more colour and more. It'd be more of a spectacle. It glistens in the light. I shoot it a couple of times, like to catch the empty cup in my.
So there are as you guys are sort of like, you know, taking the temperature of this place, there are like a lot of people milling around. Some people are putting out chairs. Not a lot of people are paying attention. This isn't the show itself. This is just the preparation for the show. So everyone here has a job to do. There's not a lot of standers by. Like there's
Just need to distract the guy.
but
Have an idea beyond saying that. I'm trying to distract the
But
god.
I will say if you're trying to impress Fuzzby.
Or as many people are, you know.
Yes, well, exactly. I'd say like depending on your success, you're going to draw more eyes to you.
Everyone so many people at Comic Con are cosplaying. I'm trying to walk in with a good enough cosplay that heads turn, even though people are, you know, on their way to different things.
You're essentially trying to have a bit of a Final Fantasy IX
Great.
style.
And while you do this, what is everyone else going to do?
I'm preparing a backup plan of a flash file, which allows me to just throw it on the floor and go smoke bomb, essentially, and just blind everybody in the region.
Okay.
I mean, my thing is this. I'm ready just to walk up, take the crown, and walk away. And I can do this. Just trust in that. But I have to just have the one guard there.
How far away are these guards?
They're on each corner of the stage. You guys are, I'm saying if you're talking to Fuzzby, you're on the stage right now.
Okay. I turn to one of the guards, and from
And
my
everyone,
back,
everyone is
I pull out a stacked little package of 3 fez hats.
It's not where I thought that was going.
And I go to the guard. Excuse me, I'm going to audition for the show. I was wondering if you could watch my act. And he begins to juggle fez hats.
Okay, soul and gods check, please.
And Lord knows you need gods.
Soul and gods.
As this guard is just like, he's just kind of like, he's bored. He's like, huh? He's kind of more confused that you're talking to him.
That's a, yeah. No good. Really?
Absolute failure. Total failure.
Okay, so now
It goes terribly wrong. They all fall down. I'm very sorry. I'm quite nervous. As you see. Let me try again.
Sorry, who are you?
Let me try these.
Who are you?
Brown.
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 I feel like we're saying the same. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've come for the festival. Of course, I
Right,
am a
but what
hat
are you
merchant.
doing on this stage?
Oh, I wanted to show you my act.
Go on then.
Let me roll my dice. The fez hats have one success.
I was like, that's pretty good, yeah.
You, another guard. He says I'm pretty good. Will you watch my act?
What are you doing?
Hasn't moved a single one of the guards. It's going around these static guards, showing them the act. Considers that his task done. It's a
distraction.
To the next guard.
It's a distraction.
Can I assess the scenario? So where are we at? We're on stage right now.
All 5. Actually, that's actually merit. Is
So this is
the task.
so what's happened so far? Just to break it down, so I can. You've got your auditioning. You get the
Where
guns.
you're about to audition,
I was trying to gather a crowd.
and we're gonna get
And we will gather a crowd. You've poisoned
the dance.
a very hopeful dance troupe.
Nah, they'll get over it.
And they'll get over it. You're juggling with hats.
Yeah.
And then, who are there guards around this crown?
No, the guards are posted on each corner of the stage.
And the crown's just in the centre of it.
The crown is at the back of the stage, in front of the red velvet curtain, on a square plinth, under a glass case. So the guards are pointed. They're pointed, looking out from each corner of the stage.
I'm just gonna walk over to the. Crown.
Okay.
I'm still juggling.
And I'm going to quite obvious. I'm just going to start looking at it and examining what it is. There's anything protecting it?
There's a glass case on it, yeah.
Glass case. Is there a guard? Is there a guard anywhere near it?
No, but the guards they're nearby.
Can I call over to one of the guards?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What is this?
It's the crown.
The crown.
Yes, King Leonard's crown.
What?
What are you? Sorry. Yeah. Who are you?
Sir Christopher Root,
Right.
ex-grand voice of the papers.
Right.
You might have heard of me.
No.
You haven't.
No. Never heard of you.
Well, I was just asking. It seems mighty irresponsible to have such a beautiful thing out in the open.
We're here, aren't we?
Well, I walked right over to it. I could have just taken it myself.
You gonna?
Of course I'm not. I would never do such a thing.
Then we don't have a problem, do we?
Well, we do, because I simply could have reached out. Surely you must have some sort of protection in place.
For us? We're here.
Well, one of you seems to be, and I point over to them. Straight behind.
Yeah, oi! Back on duty.
So you've undistracted one guard.
How long have you been a guard yourself?
2 years.
What's your name?
William.
William.
Sorry, what?
I have introduced myself, Sir Christopher Root, and you are William. William, what I'm saying is, would you like a drink?
I mean, it is pre-op.
How about a drink? And I summon over to.
Oh, great! I have some water right here. Perfect timing.
And I'm going to drink some.
Oh yeah.
You're. Oh, okay.
How about we
Okay, so make a soul and shadow check, and I'll give you a boon because you're drinking it as well.
Oh, I got a lot for Soul and Shadow. Just 2.
Okay. He takes a glass. He's like,
How about do a toast? I drink first.
yeah, all right. You're weird.
To William.
He takes a sip.
What does it taste of?
Water.
Good. Take it with you. I wouldn't want you to get parched in the sun.
All right, back to Gumball.
So I think Gumball would genuinely have an act, and he would genuinely have done this act many, many times. And what I'm going to try and do is I would like to start being loud enough in that kind of very circus performery way that I could draw attention to me on the stage. And then the plan is to sort of do the whole, but of course that would be too easy. And sort of move out in and maybe do it if I could be like perched on top of a pile of, if there was like a pile of crates or if there were, stalls that were kind of looking slightly precarious and rickety that I could sort of climb on top of and do bits of the act essentially away from the stage as a display of kind of acrobatic achievement as well as sharpshooting.
Bit like a trapeze boy.
Like a trapeze boy.
Boy. Okay, given that this is something that you've done many times before.
Yeah.
What's your main it's shadow?
Shadow is my main, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's say to sort of successfully perform this routine, we will make it shadow and soul check.
Okay.
And I will give you a boon on this.
Okay.
And if anyone, because there's so much happening right now, I'm gonna say if anyone wants to help, like as in add something of their dice pool to this, they can do so.
Yeah, I will. She's got full melody points at the moment.
So I'm gonna essentially, while people are figuring out what they're gonna do, they're kind of the basic sort of
Allow me, if I may, to display a show of shooting not seen since the days of Cavendish,
Oh, this is fun. Huh?
acid gunslinger of the finest order. It was from he that I received these weapons,
and I sort of twirl the revolvers.
It is from he that I heard stories of the extraordinary talents of those around this fair land and beyond who could shoot the wings from flies, shoot the scales from fish.
Very impressive. A scale from a fish. How would you even do that?
Shoot the underside of a big crab.
That's a very, very odd analogy.
But anyone could stand 2 feet on solid ground and shoot a shot. So much of it is chance, happenstance, but no. What Cavendish would do, dear friends here tonight, today, this morning,
Yesterday.
yesterday, and for all our tomorrows to come, is... I think we can make things a little trickier. Does anybody have a series of chairs?
I'd like to what I'd like to do is build up a precarious stack of chairs.
Okay.
And stand on top of this teetering stack of chairs and ask for a brave volunteer to, on my command,
Throw a chalice of blood red wine.
Who are you asking to volunteer?
Oh, can I go up to one of the guards and be like,
I need one possessed of a steady hand and a keen eye.
Sir,
You all right?
Ah, volunteer, what's your name?
William.
William what?
Page.
Right,
William Pabe.
it's bullying at that point.
William Pabe.
Page.
Yep.
I'm saying the
we're
same
saying the same thing.
I beg your pardon?
Same thing.
Yeah. All right, we'll leave that for now.
What is your address?
Yeah, we're going to
Dox
access
this
number
poor
or
guy.
anything.
He's already got a funny
What's
tummy.
the long card number?
Yeah, he's already feeling a little bit uneasy.
Yeah, the dance troupe are now starting to clutch their stomachs quite violently.
Oh, it's a funny act.
I was like,
William, on my command,
dream.
on my command, William, if you would be so kind.
By now, I'm perched on top of this stack of maybe 8 or 9 chairs.
If you would be so kind, William, and call clear across the morning for Cavendish on the throne.
Cavendish.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a +1 if you need it.
Plus another die.
Yes, you can.
I would love
You can have
another die.
it's up to you. You can either have a boon or a die. Which would you prefer?
I'll take the die.
There you go then.
That's 1 success.
Okay, so you make the shot, but it's not terribly impressive.
As I'm doing it, one of my feet slips, and you hear me go, Christ!
Oh God! I nearly fell, everyone.
Can I say, as this is happening here, I'd like to shuffle up to one of the other guards and say, "Excuse me, I don't want to alarm you, but have you noticed them over there?" And I point to the dance troupe. The dance troupe. They don't look to be doing too well. I'm a bit old, you see, and I've lived a few too many lives, but they look like they could use some assistance.
Yeah, they don't look too well, do they?
I would ask anyone else, but you look awfully official, and I wouldn't know where else to turn.
I am official, thank you. Soul and Shadow.
1, 2 successes.
Yeah, the dance troupe are looking quite unwell. They're a bit green around the gills now. One of them is doubled over, looking like they're about to retch.
So one of the guards is looking at that. One of the guards
Yes,
just
William
threw-
is with you, yes.
William is with me.
So we
we've
need
got
to get
2 guards away.
We need one more guard.
Is the other
Juggling
one
for a
still
third
trapped
one.
by the juggle?
Yeah, or what are you doing right now?
I'm still trying to juggle fences.
yeah, the other one's
Okay,
distracted by the
okay,
juggling.
So that's great. Okay.
So in this moment, Ansa sees his opportunity. There's only one guard.
That would be too easy.
Ansa sees his...
Yeah, sorry, can we say in the background at the same time the guard, was it William?
Yes.
We go, William.
Ulrich.
Two-year anniversary, and I feel really good about it.
Ansa's going to walk up past this guard, and as he does so, I'm going to use my 2 melody points. You hear this faint melody on the breeze as I weave together trust and mirror. And weaving these together, it makes me feel like someone the target has always trusted. So I walk past and I say, "How are you? Are you good?
Yes.
It's so good.
Thank you for asking.
And your family are good?
Yeah, you know,
Everyone
Mum's
is
not been
good.
too well, but
It's all good. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear this." And then I just walk up and I lift up the glass and I just reach in and just take the crown. And then as I turn, I walk away, and in that moment, turn to the guard and go on.
The second your feather touches this crown, it's like the entire square, the entire city is stilled. The crown starts to lift up.
Oh no.
It starts to glow.
Oh.
And even though it's your feather rather than your flesh itself, you can feel the heat emanating from its surface like it's just been pulled from a blacksmith's fire.
Ha 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 ha.
Where is the fragment on you right now?
It tucks into my wing.
Oh, yeah.
The fragment flies from underneath your wing and embeds itself in the center of this crown. And all of a sudden you can hear, emanating from the fragment itself, this whispering that just starts to become louder and louder and louder. And it says, "All the ages, all the songs, all the gatekeepers of this land will not stop me. Death will not stop me. I will rule again." As the sky above you, the blue sky, turns black. And that's where we'll end our session.
And one red fez cap rolls across the stage.
And you fall.
I fall as all of the dance troupe shit and vomit.
Her dance troupe.
Never have I wanted to continue a story so much now.
Cheers.
Well, no.
56X.
Oh my god.
Bad things are happening to you.
I just wanted to see what
something
happens
nice
to your
reading you.
act.
Just wanna
What
say something
happens to your
nice.
act? What happens to?
Right.
Well, look, that's what happens when you have just a 1-2 shot. I mean, it's just a little taste of what's possible in the Legends of Akeroth.
Akeroth!
My goodness me. So yes, do check it out. It's available to
It's on Backakit. You can go to the Backakit and check it out. So if you're a late pledge, you can still pick it up.
So there you go. Tell Cross Paths we sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we hope you had fun. This was really good.
We had fun. Thank
had a
you
lot
for
of
Wilson
fun.
for heralding for us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for letting us do so much dumb shit.
It was a lot of
Cranking.
dumb shit. It was a lot
Thank you
of
for
dumb-
letting us crank.
Listen, you know what's a little cranking among friends?
True.
Yeah.
It was a
So-
lot, not a little. It was a lot of cranking.
Quite a lot of cranking.
A lot of
Cranking.
cranking. Okay, a lot
Yeah.
of cranking. Well, we hope you had fun, and we will see you next time for more adventures. Maybe you never know in the Legends of Akeroth.
Akeroth, baby!